right now on the YouTubes. And there we go. Good morning, YouTube. Alrighty. Annie, good morning. All right. Let's make this happen. So I've had the most interesting week, you guys. I gotta tell you. So I teach you guys how to live your best lives by getting into yourselves and getting connected and plugged in to who you are and what you are. And sometimes you guys are so far disconnected from who you are and what you are that your head is going to do everything in its power to keep you from plugging in, because in order for it to plug in, it believes that you gotta die. You know? And yeah, so pointy little heads we are. So it's tricky. It's tricky. If you guys are having a hard time maintaining your alignment or even getting there, all you gotta do is stop thinking about it and feel your way into it. Focus on the emotion that you want to feel, not the emotion you don't want to feel. Do you get that? The universe doesn't care what you think. The universe cares what you feel. And if the drum that you keep beating over and over again is, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm hurt, I'm lonely, I'm whatever. That's what the universe hears, you know. I want a lover. I want a lover. I want a lover. You know what the universe hears? I don't have a lover. I don't have a lover. I don't have a lover. You know what I mean? Like, you want a lover, be more loving. Just love people. Somebody's gonna hook, you know. The universe sends you, when you give love, it sends you more love. Do you get this? This is, you don't even have to give it to other people. You just gotta feel it for it to be real. Bethany, like an emperor for you. So your challenge is that in spite of you thinking you're in charge, everybody is looking at you as if you weren't. And if you want to be in charge, then be in charge, right? I have no idea what that means for you. How's that for a message, darling? Have not seen Benjamin for days. Is he avoiding you? I don't think he's even thinking about you, honey. I got a warrior of axes, and he seems to be off on whatever tangent he is off on, and it isn't you, Duha. Have a great day. I love this deck, you guys. I started reading with this. You're welcome. Have a lovely day. I gotta write these down. That's crazy. So 11 one-card cards. So, all right. So I'm a little bit annoyed with myself this week because I had a client come in and I read for him, and I didn't take payment up front, and I always take payment up front. But I'll tell you what. As good as I am at showing people how simple it is to get into alignment and start creating their best life, I'm not sure I reached this guy. And so I somehow managed to send him off here with my payment email address, and maybe he'll pay me, and maybe he won't. We'll see. So either way, gosh, I hope I cracked him, because I don't think I did. So closed off, so blocked off from themselves. Hi, Holly. Hi, Amanda. I've got that. So, yeah. So I figured out how I can listen to my music and read cards for you, and I won't get shut down. So if you hear me singing, it's because, here, you're allowed 10 seconds, right? Here, I can give you 10 seconds. This is what I'm listening to. It is playing music. Can you guys hear it? Da-da-da-da-da. Can you hear it? Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear it? That's what I'm listening to. Only I can't let you guys hear it because somebody will claim a copyright either on TikTok or on YouTube, and they'll shut it down, which is not fair. So, all right, you have a cold. Change of weather cold. Yeah, I don't know. Weather does not cause colds, Holly. Just so as we're clear on this, the scientific thing is people have moved inside, and wash your hands more often. Seriously, you don't want to have colds. Wash your hands And when you wash your hands, wash your face. And I know all you guys wearing makeup are going, are you mad? I can't do that. Yeah, you can. You can. When you don't have to wash the makeup off. But the trick to washing your it's supposed to wash your eyes, but you wash your nose, right? And when you wash your hands, because that's how the greeblies get inside your system. I know I told you guys I was gonna get a new tripod this week, and this thing I don't know, it got away from me, so I didn't. So you guys get to jiggle another day. By the way, if you're not following me on YouTube, you guys get following me on YouTube, because à un moment donné, as one says in Quebecois, I fear I'm not going to be here anymore. Has Ollie seen your TikTok? You love dragons? Me too. So the dragon here represents my dark side, and this is a firebird that represents my partner in crime's light side, fascinatingly enough. And that is the tarot, guys. Sign up for not psychic tarot. This is the sign up for tarot phenoms. I gotta get a tarot phenom sign up there for you guys. And but although next week I will be broadcasting live from my new reading room, which is finally set up. Yay! Favorite kind of dragon mines? Definitely earth or fire, but water looks cool. So the thing with dragons is you have to connect to them elementally, right? So I'm a fire and water, most interestingly. And my husband is as well, but we're opposites. And opposites, double opposites, are the best. So there you go. It must, because he's acting closer now. Oh, excellent. You're a water boy. And it's a water dragon that you were working with, or a fire dragon? So people coming in here who don't get visions are going, what are you talking about? How weird is that? Yeah, you guys see dragons? Yeah, we see dragons. I see dead people too, so, you know, don't put too much store in it, you guys. I'm a little bit of a wackadoo. But I'll tell you what, my cards are so whack, they'll blow your mind. All right, you got an earth dragon statue. Cool. Nice. Water, earth, very grounding. Nice. Nice. And how's that working for you, Zach? All right. So we're going to read some tarot cards. I didn't write down the cards that I just did, but I've noticed, and looking back over the readings that I'm doing for you guys, in that rather than write down the actual cards, I was writing down, like, sort of culminating in the message that I was giving you guys. And I noticed at a certain point that I was actually giving you guys all the same message. Get in alignment, stay there. Get in alignment, stay there, right? Good morning, Triva. Coming out of your shell. Excellent, right. The deal is to no longer require the shell because you're in your full power. When you can walk through your life going, I don't care, I don't think about, I don't live my life for anybody but me, you're in your full power. Do you get this? Triva, I don't know what's going on for you, girlfriend, but holy coly, I'm seeing some serious, monumental solidity. We were going to have a phone call last week, and life got so far ahead of me, I don't even know which way is up right now. It was all I could do just to get my manicure done in time for the show this morning. All right. So, what do we got? I haven't even put the date on the notebook yet this morning. 21st of October. Halloween's coming, you guys. It is currently 9:10 a.m. And I am in Montreal, so it's Eastern time. I'm not actually in Montreal. Truth be told, I am in a little town, growing town called Rigaud, just outside of Montreal. So I'm American. God, no. I'm North American. I'm a Canadian, Zach. You know, right now I sort of my little ego feels a little insulted, Zach. I believe in human beings, not gods with flaky orange hair. Oh my God, what the hell is going on, USA? I know where Zach. I'll get over it. Oh my. Holding space for peace and democracy in the United States without anybody having to massively die or have a huge civil war or anything of that sort, you know. Hello, who we watching? Hey, Jazz Romero, good morning. All right, I'm having issues with this. Hang on. I gotta having issues seeing the chat here, you guys. Bear with me. Oh, that's better. I got the wrong glasses for this. This is the issue. How unfortunate. Can I read them better like that? No. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna have issues. I'm gonna have to squint when I'm doing a reading for somebody on the TikToks. All right. We're gonna start with Holly this morning, and then I'm gonna read for Triva. And the fun part is I got my kicky in the bum pants. So if I want to pull a quick and dirty card for somebody out of the deck, it'll be this. If I'm reading for you today, you guys, these are your cards. All right. And we'll see that where that goes. All right. Day off today, but you have a cold. Amanda, good morning. Hi, Shiloh. All right. Let's see what we can get doing here this morning. All right. And who was I did the first two that were in here this morning, so that was easy to do. Hello, Kendall. Good morning. Thank you for your gift. Unfortunately, I missed it. Oh, 2 roses. Thank you, TikTok. Most appreciated. Yeah, so if you want to subscribe to me, you want to follow, you want to join my tarot club, which gives you access to me via text, guys. I only come in here to do the lives. I can't. The DMs in here are just insane, you guys. So if you are in one of my clubs, make sure that you are with me off this channel. And if you are a member of the club, you'll have my text number, so you can text me at any time, or you can send me on Facebook or Twitter, whichever is most comfortable for you. Angel, is this a collective reading? I could do a collective reading. Do you guys want me to do a collective reading before I start doing the individuals? I could. Let's see, because you guys, all right, what I want you to do, everybody take a nice deep breath. We're going to do a quick alignment. Everybody get into alignment. Oh, I can feel all your pain, you guys. Take a nice deep breath. And relax into, that's it. And if you have to take another deep breath, take another deep breath and relax. You want to get right here with me. You want to hear my voice. You want to feel where you are right here, right now. I don't want you guys thinking about yesterday. I don't want you thinking about tomorrow. I want you thinking about right here, right now. Because you know what, you guys? This is all that you've got. This is all that freaking exists. Tomorrow doesn't exist yet. There is nothing you can do about it except what you do right here, right now. So stop thinking about what could happen, what should happen, what might happen. And you can't change what happened yesterday unless you're willing to transform it into being a better memory and fixing the past so that actually works out to have been a good thing for you. Otherwise, you're just creating more work for yourself at the now level, right? Get into it, get here. And once you are here, take another deep breath, relax, and feel how great and comfortable and wonderful right here, right now feels, right? It's the feeling that is key, you guys. Feel this. And when you feel it, think, I am, because I am is your power. Je suis. If whatever your principal language is, say those words and feel them in your chest and become the power that those words alone are capable of bringing you. And if you need to bring a god into it, bring a god into it. If you need to bring a dragon into it, bring a dragon into it. This is you. This is your existence. This is your power. Live it, breathe it, own it. right? Some people are going to think you whack-a-doodle when you're talking to dead people, but there they are. What can I say? All right, here we go. How can I help bring you guys peace? If you're in alignment, guys, type I am into the chat. Let me know that you're there. Tapping is clapping. All right. There we go. How are we going to bring what we want? We want peace. We want comfort. We want love. How do we get it? What can we know, right? And maybe a little chicken noodle soup. You got it. All right. Stay out of the past. The 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups, right? 7 of Cups. It's all about the past. This is everything you remember. Everything. Treva, you've been living this. This is everything that you remember. This is your past. This is who you created your life and you lived as every minute of every day as you were coming and to get here right now. Own this past. This is your path. Change how you feel about it. You got crap in there you don't like. Change how you feel about it. Your heart, your mind, your memory dictates to you who you are. Allow yourself to be the greatness and the wonder, the learner, the lover, not the dark person that you are so afraid of. Own it. Be it. I am. This is the challenge. This is feel this power and walk into the world with it. If you don't have this power, put it in you before you even move, because this is bringing all of you, not just pieces of you, not just the weak, sad, scared, angry people that you used to be, but all of you plugged in, turned on, charged up. And now you go after what you want, because when you go plugged in, turned on, charged up, this what you want comes to you in the most astounding of ways, right? Ow. Ooh, I like these. You want to hear the shadow card? Shadow card. When you don't know how to do it, be creative and just get into alignment, right? Choose the emotions. Choose the feels. It's all about the feels. Look at this. That's where the healing comes from. And you know it. Once you hear, once you feel this comfort, once you feel the reality of the right here, right now, the je suis, the I am. Once you are all in the we, all man. Now you're on fire. Go after everything that you have ever wanted to challenge yourself to do, because it all comes. Suddenly you got all the power. Suddenly you got all the energy. Suddenly you got all the love. Suddenly you got everything that you freaking need, and then some. You got it? It's the negativity, right? It's the choosing to not focus on the dark side that moves you, chooses you, rules you, gives you, leading your best life, you guys. Wow, thank you for that. That was really cool. Alrighty. Oh, and I didn't even box my cards. How about that? So how do I get a reading? Okay, so there's several ways to get a reading. If you mean in the chat, you just kind of hang out long enough, make sure that I see you there, that you're chatting with me, that I'm going to be here until noon today, you guys. So you got all kinds of opportunity to get a reading. And yeah, so get in and do the alignment, you guys. I cannot express to you how valuable. The whole reason I bring you these cards for free is because when people sit down and hire me, their lives change for the better. I like to say to my husband, somebody hires me for a full reading and they never come back, it's because they never ever need me again, or they're too afraid of themselves to crack themselves open, and unfortunately that latter part may be more common than I actually thought. So there you go. Holly, we're gonna start with you. You want down, read it to yourself over and over until it gets into your bones. Yeah. Do it differently. Holly, do that. Only what you want to write down is how you're gonna feel when all of that happens, right? What you want happens. You want to write down, I am I will feel, this is how I'm going to feel when I'm like that. And that's what you're going to write down, is how it's going to make you feel. And then once you've written down how it's going to make you feel, then you force yourself to feel it now. Okay? It's all about feeling it now. It's not about doing it, creating it, being it. The magic is in the feeling it, right? Amanda, you get it. You get it. All right. Let's do Holly's cards. So Holly, I'll tell you what. Holly, I have seen so many different people come to me and work with me, and some people work really closely with me, like Triva does, and some people just work nearby with me for a very, very long time, like Holly has. And when you listen, when the cards tell you to listen, right? Funny people go, oh yeah, tell it. My cards keep telling people, listen to your heart, feel through your heart, have your heart. You change. Look at how great your life is, Holly, right? Okay, so yeah, there's shit going on. Shit's gonna keep going on, but focus on the truth, focus on the light, focus on the love, because for whatever reason, this is happening. And love always wins, you guys. And I can't express that strong enough. So first card out of the deck, Holly, is the Five of Pentacles. And then I get the Deuce of Pentacles, right? Followed by the Empress, right? So this is don't worry. Choose not to worry. Choose to focus on the solidity. These guys are after, they want the money, right? The card's missing here. It's the Three of Pentacles. It's the work. They are putting you, they think that they are gonna suddenly you putting you in a position of having to pay them money to support your daughter. And you just got to hold space for the fact that you've done the job, Mom. Do you get this? Do you feel this truth here? This is what you're worried about, right? And this is what they are after, right? And you can decide to focus on this and what they are after, or you can get really, really relaxed and into solidity with yourself and the reality that however this plays out, you're the mom. You've done your job. She knows who Mom is. And the second shit goes downhill for her, guess who she's gonna call? And you gotta trust in that reality, my darling. To catch this, Holly. Oh, your shadow card is the Three of Swords. That's an ending. That's a heartbreak. Okay. And then this is just putting more effort into love. Look at this. This is, even if you lose, you've won, darling. You get this? Even if you lose, right? Even if they're going to get custody because she says to the judge, well, I don't want to live with them. I want to live with my dad. We had this conversation. I don't know if you remember. I'm suddenly remembering this conversation. And you said to me, she doesn't know him and his family, and she wants to know them. Do you trust the girl that you have created, Holly? And I want you to really, really feel the answer. Do you trust her to know right from wrong? And I really want you to feel that answer, right? And if you don't want to type the answer into the chat, get into alignment and say, I am, right? Feel the truth of what you've created, honey. She's smarter than they are. Do you get it? They're not very bright people, but she is missing a piece of herself and she wants to dot her I's and cross her T's. Do you get this? They don't, if you turned around and said, listen, if you want to go live with your dad and his family, I will allow you to do that. But you don't have to go through this fake, because they're going to put her on the stand. They are going to put her in front of the judge and in front of all those lawyers, and she is going to have to recite piecemeal exactly what she claims happened to her. And she's going to have to create that because she knows none of that ever happened. Okay? And if it did happen, then there's something missing between you and her. Do you get it? And I don't think it's between you and her at all because we know who we're dealing with. This puts it, yeah, it's going to hurt. Yeah, but cut the apron string and give it to her. Give her the power. How old is she again? This is the younger one we're talking about, yeah? Hi, Angel. Hi, Morgan. Hi, you guys. I am here till noon. Okay, so she's old enough to know her own mind. My God, 100 years ago, at her age, she'd be getting married. All right? She'd be getting ready to have her first children as soon as she ovulated. Actually, that's not true. Not 100 years ago. Anyway, unless you were a Mormon, and then that's still fair game, apparently. But the legal age is 14 for marriage. You know, she's getting ready, even at this age, 14 to 17 at that time. Is your husband Arbin cheated on you? That's a past tense? Oh, duh. Dude, I got the high priestess. You got to decide whether he really cheated on you or you're just kind of creating the energy that he wants to. Why do you think do you not have a close enough relationship with him that you don't know that he's not cheating on you or that you know he's cheating on you? Go inside and feel your way through this. And if you don't want him cheating on you, you should have a better relationship with him. They're going after her now before she gets too smart for them. Right? But you already know, honey, she's already too smart for them. Do you feel where the cards are pushing you here? You've already won. Do you feel the truth of this? Relax into it and have the charges, get the charges dropped because those are more hideously, I'd push it. I'd push the envelope, honey, and I would make the psychologist or psychiatrist, whoever it is, pick it apart inside of her and warn her that you're going to make them do that because she has to be, if this is happening or she believes that this is happening, then she has to be protected. And she really has to detail out this to whoever's going to protect her. And in this case, right? And I'm sorry if he's watching. This is very painful because I don't believe a second of it, you guys. But push the envelope. Show her what she is doing and creating in his name when less than a year, and when the only thing she really, really wants is to know those people. Right? And if that's what she really, really wants, give it to her, but tell her to take this crap off the table. This is cruel and mean-spirited for no particular good reason. Right? Do you catch this? Can you have this conversation with your husband and with your lawyers, but this is how you fix it. Put the ball in her freaking court. Yes, I know she's just a baby. I know she's only 12 years old, but she's smarter than all of it. Okay, maybe not me, but she's smarter than all of y'all. All right? There is something very, very special about how smart this child you created is, Holly, and teaching her how to feel her truth for herself has probably been the most powerful thing you could do for her. You've been seeing 333444555. What does it mean? What do you want it to mean? And Diana Lully. So they have angel numbers. You can look them up. Somebody claims that's what they mean. You can use numerology to calculate it. Threes. If you learn the numerological sequence, it works. It's very, oh, nice card. Ha, Hanged Man. This is the card of the week in tarot circles. I'm going to talk to you guys about this. Hanged Man. I like to call this the shit or get off the pot card. Well, oh my God. So as negative as I find this card, like, what are you wasting your time in this space? This is you are comfortable hanging upside down with your face over a bucket of poop when this card comes along, right? You don't have to do anything about it. You're comfortable. Everything's taken care of, but you're hanging face down just above a bucket of poop, okay? So this is not where you want to live. The devil is always in your emotional details, you guys. So I don't know why that card's jumping out at me, but I'll read them when they jump. All right. Good luck to you, Holly. What were those freaking cards? 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. No, it was the Deuce of Pentacles. It was the choice, right? The choice, right? Your physical grounding. You choose physical grounding. Thank you for joining the fan club, you guys. 2 of Pentacles. And was the Empress. That's the mommy card, babe. You're not pregnant, are you, Holly? Right? That's the mommy card, girlfriend. So, this, you guys, is the craziest thing that I got. This is my new pencil. And I got it from an artisan as a gift. And he makes knives, but he made this pencil. It's anyway, very cool. Handmade pencil. All right, Ollie. Well, live the mom card, right? Time to cut. Time to slip the apron strings. Cut them loose. All right. Triva. Now we're going to read for Triva. All right, you guys, we are here until noon, so hang in there. And if you want to get a reading, be active in the chat, and we'll get you read for. Be patient, too. Patience is your friend. And if you would like to get bumped up into the subscriber affiliation, you will go to the psychictarot.ca address, as you see it here at the top of the YouTube screen. And yeah, Annie, I'm gonna slip you in there right after Amanda, who is right after Triva. Sound good? Ba-da-ba. Where are we, Annie? Attract abundance, girl. I like your name. I can give you a reading, but you are going to have to stick around and be some patient, girl. All right. Da-da-da. Here we go. Attract abundance. Be abundance. It's not about attracting. You are the center of attraction. You don't want to attract abundance. You want to be abundance. Feel the difference, you guys. All right. Woo! Oh. And Triva, here's that tower coming up again. Shit's about to hit the fan. What's going on? You know what's going on. Holy crowly. I think it's just going to come down differently than you are expecting. But there's going to be a line in the sand and a communication. Hold in space. This is the mom card coming up here. Is this something with your son? What's going on here? Oh, this is almost brand new. It's too hot to drink just yet. Thank you. Hello, Graham. Good morning, love. Morgan, be patient, honey. I do not have you on my list yet, but stick around for a while, and I've currently got 3 names on the list. 1 I'm reading for, and then the 2 next. And we're going to run like that and see how it goes. All right. Oh, I see. I have a feeling. So TikTok wants me to invite our co-hosts into the live. So somebody else comes on live, and then they go, oh, yeah, invite this person in. But no, I'm not going to. So there you go. You got your auto tapper on. Right on. Attract abundance. Excellent. All right, Triva, here we go, darling. Triva, did I lose you? You haven't answered my question. Triva. No, just psychic tarot, not the. No, the. Exactly the way it's spelled right there, but .ca, because it's a Canadian website. Triva, where are you? I can come back to Ray. I can come. Hi, Ray. Get you on this list. Triva. All right, we're gonna jump up to Amanda, who's on the YouTube, and we'll read for Trevo when she comes back here. And remind me that the tower jumped out first. All right, there we go. All right, so what you're looking for, though, Annie, if you get over there, is Tarot Reader in My Pocket or Tarot Phenoms. Tarot Phenoms, you want to join for the mailing list, and Psychic Tarots if you want to join the subscription. And you'll look for Tarot Reader in My Pocket. TRIMP. All right. Hierophant. Amanda. Hierophant. This is... Dude, you got... This is spring cleaning. I know it's like, what, 5 weeks before... no, it's a little more than 5. I know it's only a few weeks before Christmas, Amanda, but this is spring cleaning. You got to go in. This is dusting. This is choosing. This is picking apart everything. Did I tell you? Have I told you to do the domino meditation yet, Amanda? You guys will love this. I love the domino. Oh, yeah, this is your release. Yeah, so I got to tell you to do the, and then you'll get it. Did I lose Amanda? Oh, where are you? Yeah, sure, you can ask a question, Madison. I've got to wait for Amanda at this point. What would you like to ask? All right, Hierophant Universe. Amanda, hello. Did I lose you? And the Page of Wands. These are great cards, Amanda. And I'll tell you, in spite of Amanda not popping up her head here, I'm going to tell you what these cards are telling her to do anyway, because this is right on. Once you get into alignment, and you've got all your history, you've got all your past. That 7 of Cups I was talking about earlier, right? This is all your history. This is all your past. Oh, geez, I'm not at the bottom. There's Amanda. There you go. Hi, you are, Amanda. Sorry, I wasn't at the bottom of my thingy. You got a clean house, right? You get into alignment and you look at the past and you go, ooh, that happened. I don't feel very good about that. Fix how you feel about it. You're going to look at that thing. You're going to go, ooh, I don't like that thing. Why don't you like that thing? Well, because it says this about me. But does it really say anything about you? Or was it just something that happened? Somebody else did that? That's not your baggage, right? This is where you're doing. This is where the release comes. The challenge is then once you've got that down, right? Did I tell you to do the domino meditation? So the idea is you get into alignment and you tell yourself, okay, meat suit, you're on board here, ego head, you're on board for this. Now we are going to completely turn off every preconceived notion that we have ever held. Okay. No, I guess I didn't tell you to do it. Nope, I'm telling you how to do it right now. Thank you for joining, Andrea. Appreciate it. Oh, welcome to the Toth membership. Did that cost you anything, Andrea? I'm curious about that because this is fascinating. Because I can't tell anymore on TikTok. And if you guys are subscribing on TikTok still, please don't do it. Go over to my Psychic Tarot, and when you come due to re-sign over there, because sorry, I'm trying to open a reading room, and this sharing 70% of what you guys pay me with other creators for no good reason doesn't make sense to me. Also, gotta warn you now that TikTok, because of the new connection with the Trumps, who I am apparently now financing through the money that you guys spend on this platform, I'll be moving over to YouTube. The YouTube name is Pepper Fire Tina. You're gonna want to follow me over there. So there you go. Where were we? All right, Amanda. You're gonna get into alignment. You're gonna do the concept. I'm erasing. We are eliminating all previously preconceived notions. And from here to forward, We are going to make a new decision on absolutely everything, from whether or not I like chocolate cake to whether or not I like my mother, and how I feel about whatever it is, and how I want to feel about whatever it is, and even do I even want to feel anything about that. And this is the house cleaning, right? So you go back here. I'll tell you a quick story about house cleaning with my sister. So Pointy Little Head is carrying around. I think I was 16. I was working as a photographer's model, etc. And I ended up as a model for a hairdressing competition. And this was 1983, 82. And my sister and her friends held me down and cut my funky hairdo off. And so I've been carrying this. I was so mad. Needless to say, it was conducive to my part and parcel to why I left home the last time I left home and came all the way this far across the country, because I was in Richmond, BC back then. So you were born in 83. I'm old, girlfriend. I'm old enough to be your mommy, Amanda. All right, so, my mom's sick, my mom's dying, and it was extremely traumatizing, Morgan. Now watch this. So we're over at my mother's place. My mother's dying. This is a couple of years ago. Oh, by the way, go Blue Jays! Go Blue Jays! God, I was ugly crying this morning because they won last night, because I'm not a ball fan, but my mom was the biggest Blue Jays fan on the freaking planet, and she wanted nothing more than, how am I going to cry, for the Blue Jays to win the pennant. Never mind, go to the World Series and win that. So we are channeling a World Series, my friends, and my apologies to any of y'all if you're Dodgers fans, because I'm not really a ball fan, so good luck to you too. But I was ugly crying this morning for my mother. So all right. So Amanda, so this is it. So then it is, the task becomes as you go through, instead of just trying to maintain your in alignment, right? Because now you're basically going through life. Every time you check in, you go, yep, I'm in alignment. This is going good. When you get to that point, this is when you find the stuff. They really take a close look. What the hell? What the hell was that? That just knocked me out of alignment. What triggered me there? And you go after it like a dog after a bone. Treva, you've been doing this for a while now. This is the house cleaning bit, right? You go after it and you go, how do I feel about that? Why do I feel like that about that? What does that thing mean about me? Doesn't mean anything about me. That was me then. That is not me now. I've got very different beliefs and very different opinions, and I'm in a very different situation. Do you see this, Amanda? This is the work. This is the house cleaning. It's all on the inside, right? That's the release. That's the open. That's the challenge, is to just get open, stay open, be open all day, every day. And if you're carrying around the ugliness and wearing the masks and doing everything that you did before as a scaredy cat meat suit who didn't have all the power of the universe burbling up out of the middle of your belly, this is a choice. You could do this. This is right. But the chaos that you go through to get rid of this, it just cleans this up. And the cleaner this is, the cleaner this is. Happened to you last night when you created the link for your event on the 1st. You wanted to tell your ex how excited I was. And I couldn't because we're in no contact right now, so she can heal. I got upset. Oh, right. See? And so it's like, what were you upset about? You were upset because you weren't going to get something that you wanted. You wanted to have someone to tell, and you didn't have. Oh, see, I know that feeling. Amanda, I know that feeling. She wanted the feeling you've got something you want to tell somebody, and you got nobody to tell. I'll tell you how that looks in my cards. Tell you how that feels in my cards. I'm in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and they have dolphins that swim in the harbor. And so I go up, and they've got a boat. You put on a parasail, and a boat pulls you up off the beach, and you go up and you fly, that pulls you up over the harbor, over the, is it a harbor? I guess it's a harbor. Anyway, it drives you around this inlet that is this closed open ocean, and you're looking down, like lots of height up above this ocean. And I'm hanging there from this parachute, and I look down, dudes, there's two dolphins jump underneath me like this, and they're chasing the boat that I am hanging up above. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I look down again, and they're under the water, right? They're doing their dive like this, and what pops up between them but a little baby? And I got nobody to share it with, and I am the only one seeing it. So you get this. This is yours. Enjoy it, feel it, love it. And then when you go back, I had the coolest personal experience. And by then you can feel it enough to really, really share it. But don't let your ego head remove the wonder and glory and magic of that fantasticness from you just because you didn't have somebody to share it with. Feel that? That's how you clean it up. That's how you dust out the cobwebs. And go, Jays, go! All right. NEM. Triva not come back yet, hey? Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. All right, you guys. NEM, you still here? There you are. Good on you. Oh, gosh, here comes a hot flash, too. Jay, Keenan, good morning, darling. Thanks. Amanda, have fun with your meditations. One of these days you're going to end up with a dragon or something crazy. Let your heart do what your heart's going to do and trust it. It's the same name as here, Pepper Fire Tina. There we go, NEM. Six of Pentacles. This is, dude, this is success. This is abundance. This is everything that you want, everything you are creating, and it's all coming. Are you in negotiations at all, honey? This is negotiations too. Very much a financial, physical give and take. What are you negotiating, darling? And then it's followed by, what are you negotiating? You're not negotiating anything. All right. So, this is your alignment. So you're negotiating your alignment with yourself. Can you feel this? Can you feel the challenge? I want you to take a nice, deep, solid breath, relax into it, and tell me how you feel the challenge, right? So here's the negotiation. Can you feel your ego head is going, but. You feel those buts? Do you feel them? And you go, yeah. He's tricksy. You're tricksy. You will do everything in your power from staying in alignment because it needs to be in charge. It was created when you were a little toddler, and it's a pointy-headed little bugger. You need to distract it, and distract it fast. Do you get this? Devil's in the details, right? If it's not going to get on board, solidly trick it. Get it on board. Bring it around the easiest way. This doesn't take 3 hours to do. Alignment is a physical choice. Yes, okay, dudes, for true, if you are living in the bottom of physical depression and you are so angry or so sad that you can't even feel your own emotions, then this is gonna strike you as the hardest thing in the world to do, because you gotta look past yourself, put yourself into a closet on the side of the room and become yourself, okay? And I know this sounds crazy, but this is the challenge. And the devil's in the details, Annie. You get this? You gotta, there's times when you think you're on it, but you're just slightly off. And the trick is in that you got to practice those details. Practice so that you are not charging on, getting off on doing something that is truly negative and dragging you down the wrong pathway. Do you catch this? And And then the challenge becomes to maintain that abundant in alignment flow. Create the flow and then ride it. Surf the flow, right? This is a 6. This is about, right? So this is the advanced stages of the base. The base level of alignment is like meh. This is okay here. No, I can do meh, but I can do better than meh. I can get solid. I can get here. And this is where the negotiation starts with the emotional self. You catching this, Annie? Can I tell you the energy from Deborah toward you? Ooh, Deborah is your ringmaster, darling. Ooh, talk about being in charge. Very cool. Nice cards. You get this, Annie? So it's get into alignment, focus on, right? If you're going to negotiate the win-win, right? Negotiate that, oh, we're going to go in alignment. We're going to pay attention to the alignment. We're going to commit to the alignment. And the devil's in the details. You're allowed to choose what you align to, not somebody else, right? Somebody's going to go, oh, no, now you're being selfish, bish. Why? This is your life. This is your go around. You get to stand up, fight for you. You know what? Maybe it's because I'm a girl, but for 59, almost 60 years now, I have been hearing the words, oh, that's for boys, that's not for women. I have watched women have to fight for the equality that they've got. I've had to watch the people of color in my family fight for what they've got. And when you've got what you've got and you're comfortable in it, the generosity of spirit to bring that forward and give it to somebody else is telling, not only at a human level as a meat suit, right, but also at the same level as a spiritual being, right? And I mean, you could bring this into your politics, you could bring it into your everyday living. The more generosity that you are capable of giving to somebody else, the more abundant you feel within your skin. Do you feel it? And this is what we're looking for. You can't change the poop. The poop is gonna be the poop. The question is what you do with the poop, right? You got this, Annie. Don't let your pointy little head negotiate you out of alignment. Terry, my darling, how are you? I'm doing great. We gotta write these down. 6 of Pentacles. Did Treva come back yet? 6 of Pentacles. Devil's in the details, darling. Choose, right? If you wanna get addicted to swimming and you go swimming every day and people are like, oh man, that's you can't do that, that's interfering with my life. It's not about them, it's about you. That's the details. You want to live your best life, you got to focus on your best life, not somebody else's. And the 9 of Wands. Nice cards, darling. All right, wild one. How are you, darling? All right, we got, who did I have come in up there? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Andrea, Hector. Don't forget to subscribe there on YouTube because they'll tell you when I'm on live. Amanda. La la. I've seen myself in Egypt as a priest, painting the walls. Also seen me as a Native American man with an eagle flying over me during meditation. I see a lot, but those stood out. So, see, that's interesting. So dig into. So there's something, Amanda, to the elements that pop up and go, hey, pay attention to this. There's something in there. So we all have the same pumpkin faces. Oh my God. I was going to put the Halloween nails on this morning and I didn't. I went for the nude manicure. Oh, that's terrible. I should have put the Halloween. I'll do that next week. I'll have Halloween nails. That's going to be fun. Yeah. Andrea, under what name? Oh, Andrea. I have you. What name are you on TikTok, honey? So we're gonna put you. Who? I got wild one. 29, and I got Andrea. I gotta keep track of the YouTubies guy. Ah, excellent. Alright, so. Ooh, careful. Alright. Is there a list? Yes, darling, there is. I'm gonna read for Treva if she's in, but I don't think she's back. So we're gonna bring up Ray Ray, unless Treva pops up immediately, which I don't think. Then I'm gonna read for Wild One, and then we've got Andrea Hector, who's subscriber on here. Who else did I didn't have any other subscribers in the YouTube at the moment. I do have a couple of readers waiting on YouTube. Hope you guys are patient up there. Still waiting, Shiloh. You're going to be next after Andrea Hector, looks like. If you're still there. All right. Hang in there, you guys. I am still here till noon. Yeah, subscribe on YouTube, you guys. And if you want to get bumped up, hey, Superfan Kim, honey, welcome. All right, so you guys, the Superfan thing is what I was talking about with the subscribers, and that is, I'll read for you right after Shiloh, honey. And that is how the paid subscriptions are showing up on TikTok when they come in. And what you guys gotta know is that when that subscription comes up for renewal, Kim, oh, thank you, do not renew it on TikTok. Go over to YouTube and renew it there, okay? Not that the paid subscribers even need the YouTube, because you can contact me directly and I'll pull your cards anywho. So, there you go. Anyway, welcome. All right, Ray, where are you doing? Because I don't see no Treva. Treva's gone. Ray. Tapping is clapping, you guys. We are coming up 2 minutes. See, we only got 4,000 likes in the chat, and that should be at 20,000. You guys are slackers. And I don't know how to track the love on YouTube, you guys, but if you are sitting there, tapping is clapping. And I don't know how to tap. There you go. We want to see those little red hearts going up there. Love you guys to pieces. All right. King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. Okay, so this is the craziest energy. Ray, what the hell am I looking at here? King of Wands. I should tell you the song I got playing in my ear, you guys. This is a Page of Swords, right? Like. Is your partner not well, Ray? What am I looking at here? Why is the King of Wands coming up like this? Followed by a Queen of Cups, followed by the Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords is the beginning. Are you looking at surgery? Something? What the hell is this, darling? Somebody is your daughter looking at surgery. Or maybe your partner. What the hell? What is this? Please tell me this is some kind of exam or something you got to write and not, what is this? Ray, darling. You subbed under Just Theories on YouTube, watching live there too. So can I get on your list? Yeah, it's a tarot reader in my pocket on Psychic Tarot, darling. Otherwise, patience. You will get on the list eventually, I promise you. There is lots of time. He's sore from working. All right, I don't know what, babe. I want you to have him get checked out at a doctor. I want you to convince him to go see a doctor. I want you to play mom's advocate here Maybe this is just, but is it possible maybe he's cracked a rib or got something else going on? But this is a Queen of Cups. This is screaming at me for you to pull the Mother card and put him directly into your cup, girlfriend. This is, and you know it. This looks like medication. I'm thinking high blood pressure, possibly blocked artery. How old is he, Ray Ray? Da-da-da-da. Anyway, take a chance. He's going to be just fine, right? Trust in this. Sunshine and happiness and roses. He's going to live a very old life, so don't worry about it. But this gives me pause. Tell him to go see a doctor, Ray Ray. If you got to, this thing will render on YouTube. Here, I'll do it right into the camera of YouTube. Ray Ray's husband, go see a doctor, okay? That's it, right? Best precautions. It could just be, high blood pressure, man. Which reminds me, give myself this. Kim, you're already on the list, honey. You were when you subscribed to the superfan list. Treva didn't come back yet, eh? Ray, I didn't write your damn cards down. King of Wands. And then the Queen of Cups. And the Princess of Swords. I'm good at this. Go see a doctor. All right. Where are we? Wild one, darling. Wild one, wild one. Where are you, darling? Wild one. Eternity facts. Oh, you youngins come up with the deepest names for your avatars on social media. It's quite fascinating. All right. Here we go. Wild one. Okay, I gotta take this out of here until the song is so sad. Strength card. Darling, wild one. Strength card right out of the gate. Page of Wands and the Sun. I just gotta be brave enough to do it. What do you want to do? What this is, and then the abundance, the crazy, and the go, and after like a rocket, what you want, and telling the world. And is this a website? And this is the challenge, is to keep doing it all over and over again. These are telling me you just got to be brave enough to keep doing everything that you are freaking currently doing. Do you get this? Holy crowley. Nice. Look at the sun rising on your ass and setting. Look at that. That's your challenge. Dude, go after it. Is this a website? What's all this communications here that I'm looking at? What's all this? What's all these communications and stuff? What do you need to do? You need to write a book. You need to, this looks more like internet, maybe a podcast. I don't know. What are you doing here? This is, you got to figure out how to do it and get it out there. That's your challenge. Yeah. You're looking to buy land. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, thank you, Poppy Dre, but no thank you. You're looking at buying land. Well, yeah, okay. I'll take that. Easy peasy. Yeah, this is right. Does it have a house on it? Is it just land? What kind of land? This is like, oh man, this is your dream home, right? You're gonna build the house there? Or are you gonna, like, what are you putting on it? Just land. Wow, that's so cool. Linda Mullins, you're married to a ringmaster, honey. He's seeing lots of someones. So, the ringmaster comes up when you've got the energy, honey. I gotta write these down for you. Wild one. Tony's a ringmaster. I get the ringmaster, you guys, when guy's not necessarily a philanderer. He's just in charge. And he's in control of your emotions, or she is in control of your emotions. And you really got to pay attention to what your own emotions are, because if they're not cheating on you, they might as well be, because you haven't got any kind of relationship with them, and they play you like a muppet. Wild Ones cards are Sunshine and Roses. Oh, sorry, Linda, but I would either improve the relationship with your husband or get a new one. Your option. Wild One. This is a Strength card. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, that's my melody card. And the sunshine almost always makes me smile. Alright. That's not the song in my ear, so you can get it off key. Where are we next? Andrea Hector, where are you, darling? And then I've got Shiloh and Kim. You're widowed. You asked if Tony was seeing somebody else. Oh, Linda, that was for you. And now I'm curious, who's Tony to you if you're a widow and he's not your husband? He's the ringmaster. Here we go, Andrea. You're welcome, Wild One. Andrea, King of Pentacles. Hermit. In the Four of Cups. All right. So, all right. So, what am I looking at here? Is this he where is he? Is he dead, or is he just no longer in the picture that he is so influential here, Andrea, in front of you? What am I looking at here, Andrea? Who is he? Who's this King of Cups? Who's this King of Pentacles to you? Oh, you're welcome, Wild One. Da-da-da-da-da. Invite NFL BA Talk to... No, I don't think so. Thank you, NFL NBA Talk, pal. Nice of you to join. Good morning. Who's this King of Pentacles? Andrea, you want him back? What is this? An energy. Why do you want him back when he causes you so much grief? Who is this? Andrea, you typing me a novel, honey? This is all about communication. You have to decide to push the communication. He's a Leo. Yeah. Well, interesting. Yeah. This is your Leo, honey. He's a King of Pentacles. Very solid. Okay, so, are you guys trying to make a baby, Andrea? What am I looking at here? This is, you have found great comfort in this emotional space with this. What am I looking at here? What do you want from this guy that you are not getting? What is this not get? Does this guy beat you? Tell me this guy doesn't beat you. Tell me this guy doesn't lay fisticuffs on you. Or is this, like, what do you get from this guy? He's just a person of interest. Linda. I wouldn't be so interested based on that card, Linda. Find out by getting to know him. He wants to get back together and you said no. Oh, that sort of puts a spin on things. Okay. And you're second guessing your response, right? This is you're sitting there going, why'd you say no? Now you're going to be alone. We're going to be alone and lonely for the rest of our days. Why would you dare say no to this guy? Right? Is that the thought process happening? Tell me. Oh my. See, you guys don't hear the magical piece of Billy Joel singing Vienna Waits for You in my ear. Why are you second guessing yourself, Andrea? You took a leap of faith, left him, moved your daughter to Chicago. Right. Okay. And now Here's the fun part. So, but he wants you back. You already know this is not happening. You're not coming back. But how old's your daughter now? Here's the issue. This is, you need to decide to create a communication between him and her because he's her daughter. Is that the energy I'm getting? Because you got to figure that out. He was so toxic. Right. Okay. So I want you to feel this, Andrea. Take a nice deep breath and really get into alignment with this thought process. All right. He's toxic for you. He is not for you. How is he towards your daughter? What is he like for your daughter? He's the irrelevant that he's the stepdad. How long was he the stepdad? You were with him for 6 years. Okay. How was he to her? How was he with her? Okay. Because if he was the stepdad for 6 years and suddenly she's in a position where you don't want anything more to do with him, you've suddenly created a situation where you are deciding for her that she should want nothing more to do with him. And energy of the universe says you can't do that for her. She wants what she wants, and your best way forward, Mom, is to decide to accommodate that for her. Does this make sense for you? As your happiness and joy. Don't lose your daughter because you're afraid to lose your daughter. Do you catch this? I said this to Holly at the top of the hour practically, and completely different cards, right? This is your joy. This is your bliss. Hang on to it. Keep her, right? He's become a piece of her. And, 6 years is a long time when it's a stepdad, right? Why does TikTok wants me to invite all y'all to come live? It was something on his phone that disturbed me, and it was a video of her. Does he know that you saw this video? Did you not? What? Okay, so all right, here we go. So this is the video. I get it. And what did he say? Did you talk to him about this video? Did he say that it was because he was drinking when he was with her? Is this calling? Did you see something about this video that disturbed you enough that you moved halfway across the country, but you didn't phone the police? Are you telling me that you saw something that disturbed you so much you moved across the country, but you didn't phone the police? Is that what I'm looking at here in these cards? You're safe now, honey. Look at this. This is a 4. You are safe. He's not coming after you. He can't find you. He can't come after you. But you need this. And what was she? I don't even want to know. Okay, but do you see where the cards are pushing you here? This is you're not going to sleep well until you turn this in. And frankly, now I'm not going to sleep well until you turn this in. Okay? Make the phone call. Make the communication. Tell whoever. She was in the yard with her cousin cleaning. How old is she? Yeah, no, that would be no. What was so disturbing about the video, or what he was doing while he was watching the video? And the following week you moved, dude. If that was a big enough flag, I think you should. Do you still have the video? Because I'd be reporting it. He was in the dark. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I'd be putting in a phone call at this point. Now that you're safe, you're in a comfortable place, make that phone call, honey. He's no. Yeah, I'd make the phone call. If that's the good dude. Jesus, make that phone call. King of Pentacles, wow. He's in Indiana. I don't care. It's a federal crime. And where are you? And it doesn't have a statute of limitations, by my understanding, in spite of the President of the United States. Where are you, Andrea? Although, you know what? Don't type in. Do not type into YouTube where you are. You were in the house. Yeah. And where were... Oh, and he was outside watching the video, not making the video. What? Oh, no, that's creepy as all get out, darling. I'd be phoning the police. 6 years. Okay. All right. No, I'd be making a phone call. I'd absolutely be making a phone call. What you want to do is find, there's got to be a special victims unit in the city where you are now. Call them, and they will help you take care of what he needs taken care of. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's only the second time in my whole life that I've seen that in my cards. I'd be making a phone call. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. But here, the good news is I don't... You're going to have a conversation with your daughter, sweetheart. I highly recommend... at the age of 3. So yeah, this is immediate for you. Yeah, I would certainly have a conversation yourself with a psychologist or a family counselor, somebody who specializes in such a thing, and special victims unit at the local police department will certainly put you into touch with those people. Dude, oh my God. And my watchers here on TikTok are sending you... That's really heavy, Andrea. Holy coly. Hey, Justin. Good morning. Is Dixie with you? Alrighty. Shiloh, darling. You still watching? She has already. Oh, good. Good. Okay. Good. Excellent. Well, there you go. Personally, I would... just the shock of it is going to bring that trauma back up for you, Andrea. I'd be having a conversation... Just take an hour and go sit. You could hire me to come and read for you if you're on the paid subscriptions. Send me a text and we can arrange to have a session together with the cards. That's not a problem. But I would work that, right? This trauma has come back and hit you as hard as it hit you, okay? Because you still have baggage that you've got to work for when you were the little girl, and that. When your personal boundaries were crossed, and you have to take your grace back, darling. So that is your task, and you can only do that through your own alignment. All right. Good luck to you with that. Oh my God, Shiloh did not come up for air. Where are you? Shiloh, where are you? All right. Shiloh's not there. Treva's still not back. Kim, you are still here, huh? Superfan Kim, where are you? And then I got, who was the next one? Shiloh didn't come up. And I think, I don't want to say it to be wrong, Jazz was next on the YouTubes. Jazz Romero. Kim is here. Excellent. All right. And then we'll do Jazz after. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to... fortunately, it didn't happen to Andrea. It happened to her daughter. And hopefully they are both getting healing and working on that. So this is going to be good. More healing's coming. More healing's coming, right? Take your grace back, you guys. This is what the alignment is going to give to you all day, every day. The alignment is going to give you back your grace. It's going to give you back your peace. It's going to give you back your love. It's going to give you back your abundance. There was a moment in your life when you were all that in a bag of chips and something happened. Your initial little trauma, for some people enormous, possibly this trauma with her own when she was 3 years old. Somewhere between the age of birth and 7, you experience a trauma, and it is traumatic to you. And you are so knocked off pedestal that you create your inception to protect yourself from this world that we are living in, because you are suddenly alone. Except you're not really alone. You're just choosing to be alone because you had a little trauma. So you heal the trauma and you get back in, only that's not how we do this with toddlers. We leave toddlers unable to process it, so the ego just, it grows and it grows and it grows. And you get to the point where suddenly you're sitting here in my live chat podcast, and I'm telling you, go back and be that toddler and heal that ego inception, and heal it over and over again every day for the rest of your lives, because you are here to live your best life, not be trapped in, as Mary calls it, monkey brain. All the prayers to you, Andrea. All right, Kim's cards up here, you guys. Whoop, you're fit. Kim, this is cleaning house. This is putting everything in order, doing it. You got to get focused, do everything. It's all about you. Maintain the alignment and be the love and the light and the soul that you want to bring to the world. This is right. Okay, so this is the craziest thing, you guys. So here's the reality of it. All of these religions tell you about the Son of God, okay? And God only had one son. So who are you, okay? I want you to feel the power that you are the most important being in your life. Kim, can you feel this energy? And if you can, I need you to say, I am, because you're in alignment, right? It's all about the je suis, I am, right? And when this thing gets into alignment with that, plugs in, right? Oh, you got it. Okay. So now you're in here. Now what I want you to do is change how you feel about everything. I want you to choose brand new. I want you to look at everything that's going on in your existence and in your life, and I want you to go, okay, how am I going to feel about that? I am not going in here with any preconceived notions about what it is that I feel about anything. I'm going to choose anew, and I'm going to look at everything in my past that this is right now, this is for you, this is clean in house. You're going to look at all the elephants and the bulls and the masks and the creations of self that you have created over all of these years, and you are going to align them all into the most amazing you that you can possibly create, Kim, because this is all about you, and you're going to do it for you because you are the love and the light. Do you get this? And then once you know this without blinking, it's Pepper Fire Tina. Go Pepper Fire Tina /streams. And I think it has an S on the end. You should come right into my live, my darling. It's the same name as on here. I'll put up a post after so y'all can find me on it. Are you catching this? Are you catching this energy I'm laying down for you here, Kim? You are indeed. This is, right? Be, right? If you want it, if it's something you want in the future, be it now, right? Those three words, be here now, right? I am is so freaking powerful. Be it, own it, and then go after what you want. But go after it in alignment. Is this, what do you got to write? Is this a book? What is this about you giving? What do you got to write that you got to birth? Go write the damn book. What are you waiting for? Look at this. Feel your way through the damn book. Look, it's going to be a bestseller, sweetheart. And don't you think it won't be, because you're going to negotiate the best publisher on the planet to publish it for you. And you're going to do all the work to make it the bestseller. Holy crap. Go write that book already. The hell? People wait for things. Hello, Rebel Energy. How you doing? Kim, go write that damn book. Wow. Do it in alignment, though. Dude, it's your bestseller. Go write it. And don't use AI. Write it yourself. Use AI to help you lay out your outline, but write it yourself. Don't use AI. Oh my gosh. Wow. Powerful. And I just write the book. Wow. I'm not even writing down the cards on that one. Holy. All right, Justin, darling, no. Not Justin yet. Sorry, Jazz. On the YouTube's there. Jazz Romero. Is it Yaz or how do you pronounce it? Is it a hard J or a soft J? Strawberry Galette Psychic. You're Strawberry gallant psychic. Medium. Cookie cutter. You're a cookie cutter medium. That's hilarious. Oh, thanks, Kim. Write the damn book. Start with the outline. There's Nomo Rimo. There's a group like you join this group. They have a program that you follow, and you'll write the book in 30 days. It's really quite cool. I don't know what it's called. Sorry. All right. Oh, it is Jazz. Okay. All right. Here we go. And then Justin and Dixie, and then we'll open it up and see who else we can read for. You guys are not tapping and clapping here. You see those little hearts? You see those hearts? I want you guys tapping. I want little hearts running up this side there. The more you guys do that, the better that the platform likes me. The better the platform likes me, the better I like coming in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Jess. Ace of Swords followed by the Seven of Swords. Ace of Swords followed by... So you're doing this Night of the Dark Soul thing with yourself that, oh, yeah, I'm in, I'm out. And you're doing the back and forth spiritually, trying to stay in alignment, and you keep knocking yourself out. Is that what I'm looking at? Who are all these talking heads? Who's all these people telling you what you don't need to listen to? Because none of your damn business what they think. Who are all these talking heads? Right? Is this somebody blocking you from living your best life? Because then they become important. But there's a 6 between these two. So there's really, just get into alignment and create the, if this is negotiation that needs to happen here, let the negotiation happen. But if these are just talking heads that are blocking you from living your best life, tell them to shut up. If this is your head, tell it to shut up. This is, you know it. This is you living your best life. Look at this. This is, you know it. You know you're living your best life. Dude, all you gotta do is go with the flow here. Jazz. What is this? You know, the psychic and TikTok. Can you trying to quit your job? Okay. And have you established... I would not, I don't know how much money you're making off of TikTok, but I sure as heck would not be quitting my day job for TikTok. Okay, if you were making what you make off of TikTok on YouTube, then I'd say that's probably a good idea. But my doing this on YouTube is until I make enough money off of YouTube to pay for the live stream that I run off of my own server. Because even paying YouTube to do it may or may not be the right way to do it. You know, use it for advertising, use it for, right? You're not making any money on TikTok, right? And the thing is, right? So if you're not, the trick to making money on TikTok is to know who you're selling, what you're selling to them. What they're paying for it has to be a legit value for return, right? What am I selling? I'm selling access to my cards on the easy without having to pay $175 for a full reading concept, or $7 a minute if that's how you want to pay for it. It just opens it up, and it was a friend of mine that had the idea, so we ran with it. But these guys, right? Everything in your head, you're going, dot your I's, cross your T's, right? So how do you want to do this? Are you doing this because you want to make money, Jazz? Are you doing it because you want to make money, or because you're really, really good at this and you want to get better at it and you want to help bring people into this and give them what you are getting from my readings, right? This is the whole point of it. Guys, this is why I read for so many different healers on the planet, because I plug them into themselves in such a way that they really, they bring their own melody to the table for their own clients, and it maximizes their healing activity themselves, right? You help people, and you're super good, and you're good at mediumship, right? So you already know what your focus is. So what's the talking heads? Is this other people saying, no, you can't do this? Are you currently making enough money? Are you in a position where if you made no money off of your readings for a month, you'd be okay, or 2 months, or 3 months? Or do you really need to wait to make that leap to have those have that income, right? There's no income here, right? You know you can do this. Alignment can bring this to you, right? But you got to go with the flow and dot all your I's and cross all your T's. You get this? But I go after this. This is crazy. Oh, look at you. Look at you. How are you doing this? You want to set it up so you've got people working for you. Jazz. This becomes, right? You are in control. Look at this. You are the one driving all that energy. You already know. What do you use? Crystals? Devil's in the details. Jazz, don't worry about the people that aren't coming to you. Cater to the people that are coming to you. Do you catch this? And if it's not on TikTok, go where it is. Do you get it? Love to you. Wow. You can write that down for you. But stay out of your head. Don't let the stinky thinking detract from what you already know to be what you know. When you find if it's the stinky thinking or somebody else, get into alignment. Give yourself or them back their grace. Get in here now. Right. Okay. So that's the tricky part. That's where the talking heads are, right? So you want to be in alignment with the people that you're going to be working with. And in order to be in alignment with them, you have them, you go, listen, here, can you get into alignment? Do you know how to get into alignment? And if they can't get into alignment, right? Feel my alignment. Feel your alignment. Feel the alignment of the people around you. Know and understand that if you are ruling your existence through your pointy-headed little meat suit, then you are living talking head, right? This is the pointy-headed meat suit, and this is never how to go through life. You need to, and you already know this, which is why I got the Ace of Swords. You need to bring the two together, and the card in between is the Six of Swords, and this is the big ass go with the flow card, right? This card very often denotes the flow to the river, across the river Styx, okay, to Valhalla. And on the other side, respite and perfection awaits, all right? But the trick to living in alignment is knowing that you're already there. So enjoy the boat ride. Do you get it? Is this collective or prepaid people reading? These are free readings, Angelina. Actually, I read here every Tuesday between 9 and noon. And the only thing required to actually get a reading on here is to be patient. And I appreciate you coming in this morning. So welcome. You can hear every reading that I do, hear the words that I am reading and use them to feel your way into your best life. In that sense, they are collective readings, but I am reading for individual people. And welcome all y'all. Hey, new guys. Hey, Dana. Alrighty. Justin, where are you, darling? I've got to write down. Let me write down Jazz's cards here. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. There we go. And Justin looks like Dixie all the time. And the Princess of Wands. I like that. Great cards, man. Devil's in the details. Devil's in the details. I am engaged with my audience. How cool is that? All right. Here we go, Justin. Hey, did Shiloh never came back, eh? Shiloh's getting burned for a reading. Because Shiloh is not on my tarot reader in my pocket club. And so she doesn't automatically get a reading anytime I see her. But Treva will get one if Treva comes back. Hey, Jay. Good morning. All right. Here's Justin's cards, you guys. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Justin! Oh, are you going back to work? Look at you. Oh. Dude, this is, yeah. Okay, so is this, did you get, a work to own offer? Is this a settlement? Is this going after a settlement? Is this, what am I looking at here? This is cool. This Four of Wands is like, this is like a win-win card. I love the Four of Wands for you here. What are you going after, hon? You want a general card for your relationship. Jay, be the reg master. You have no idea what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a Knight of Pentacles who wants to be in alignment and wants to be happy and healed, right? And wants to be the boss and create the situation where they are the boss. And then I get it followed by the King of Wands. So there's an element, there's a decision to be made between these two kings. That's property. I'm getting this card for property. You went and looked at it yesterday. Did you put a bid on it? Put an offer in. This is what I'm seeing. Put an offer in it. And I would do it quick because it looks like it might go fast. Hello, Victoria Dawn. Oh my gosh. Ha 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 ha. Oh, thank you. I have no idea what that was. That was sweet. It's not where you want. Well, keep looking, but dude, I would look harsh because the dream property is like at your grasp, and you better boogie after it before it goes. Is there another property that you're looking at that is where you want? And why is this one? You're unsure of work at this point. Well, I'm saying no. With the King of Wands here, this is the land. Is there a second property?
Text Steve to see if he's got any old boxes of his minis. He might have some. Maybe not, but it's worth a try.
What are we looking at, darling? This is happiness, joys. Oh, you just said, what do... All right, Justin. I'm supposed to be looking at another soon, and we did like one of the two we seen.
You have 288 in a box.
Go.
One flat has 132.
Okay, so what was wrong with the second one that you saw, the one that you liked? What was wrong with that? You have a work retreat in St. Calixt. I had to head to Ottawa right after. Oh, too bad. You were right around the corner. Well, next time you're in my neighborhood, Victoria Dawn, come in and say hello. And check out this shop. Oh my God. This man, Pepper Master, he is amazing. All right. Justin! This is, so tell me about the second property, the one that you liked. Why didn't you put an offer in on it yet? And why am I pushing you to maybe go chase after this? It just needs to be cleaned of greenery, which means that you have to do the cleaning of greenery, right? This is you doing all this work. Look at this. You really want it. You just don't want to do all the work, you lazy bugger. Is that what that is? But you both love the place. And think how much more you're going to love it after you've done all the work. Here. Have a sit down with Dix and have a conversation about this. This house, how close is it to where you guys want it to be? Because if this isn't where you want it, keep looking. Go after it. You will find the absolute perfect place. Right? But I don't think in your price range you're going to find a place that doesn't come with work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, are you're looking at this, we're talking farmland. You have to put a house on a piece of property, right? This is work. This is going to be. So, find the best one. Oh, you've already accepted that. Okay. So this is put more of this, right? I need to be where this is. You're going to feel like I'm home when you find it, right? Keep looking. This is keep looking. You got the right idea. You know what you're looking for. Now, if it's not the property that if it is the property that you've seen, put an offer in, right? Because this is boogie, babe, boogie. Okay. And if it's not that property, then go find it, because boogie babe, it's right? But this is feel your way into it. You'll feel it. You'll know it when you feel it, right? Because all of a sudden your ego head is going to go, oh no, oh, it's this. Boogie babe, boogie, go after it. Boogie down, boogie. You don't know boogie? You doing the boogie? No? I'm old. Okay. But if it's not this property, get looking, because the property that you want. All right, here we go. Dixie. Oh, I didn't even write down Justin's cards. That King of Wands, I'm going to write that down, because that's twice today. You can't boogie with a broken foot. Yeah, you cannot use the broken foot as the excuse to not be able to get down with the boogie, okay? Because you can't not get down with the boogie. The boogie is the boogie, you know what I'm saying? You either get into the boogie or you're not into the boogie. And if you're not into the boogie, then you can't boogie, right? Right, Angelina? You tell these guys, you got a boogie. You can slide. Rollerblades. Get yourself a pair of roller skates, and then you can slide in, and you can slide even faster. All right, Dixie. Do. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords, and then the Lust, the Courage card, and then this. All right. So this is perception. This is, you are seeing all the work, you are seeing all the challenge, you are hearing all the internal noise, and you need to be brave enough to tell the noise to shut up and be quiet. I'm gonna feel my way through this. The trick is not to not think the thinks. The think is to get the head so on board that it stops thinking the thinks. Do you get it? You gotta feel this abundance. This has gotta align. You have so much. You've got this whole harvest there right before you. All you've gotta do is be brave enough to bring it in, right? Here's you to farm it. So here, I'm pushing you to, I think it may be, how much do you guys feel about that property? I'm going to pull a card here just for that property. Dude, this second one, this other property that you like, take a real hard, close look at it and really put to bed all of these talking head foolishness, because this is you bringing in. I'm trying to see your oldest son Thursday. He is held in contempt for child support. And I'm just talking about going. Oh. And oh, I see. But you don't have a relationship with your you have a relationship with your son. It's just that you have to go into the room with this guy. Dude, oh, this is a win. This is too easy. How long you been doing alignment? This is too easy. All right, this is a decision. Here you get to find out whether the SOB changed or not over the 17 years, right? Here is you. You can't not go. You've got to go, right? He put you through hell. Now you get to give your grace. You get to take your grace back. You get to give his grace back. And once you give his grace back, you win. You're the one completely in charge. Triva could tell you all about pulling this in and really owning, being on top of those energies. Do you know what I'm saying? Good morning, Liz. How are you, darling? Oh, thank you, Ellie. Appreciate the heart maze. All right, you guys, follow me on YouTube. Also, channel Pepperfire Tina. Alrighty, guys. I didn't write your cards down, Dixie. Sorry. What were Dixie's cards? Let me take a sip of coffee, you guys. Rock and roll. Oh, hello. I have a visitor. Yeah, that's... Hi, je suis live en faisant mon terreau. Tu vas me payer, c'est ça?
Ouais, mais le courriel fonctionnait pas.
Oh, tu vrai? Va falloir que je corrige. Vous allez payer avec un carte?
Ouais, je peux.
OK. Greg, peux-tu t'en occuper? C'est 175. 175. Ah, merci beaucoup, hein?
No problem.
OK. Comment tu sens matin? Ça va aller. Si jamais, hein, m'envoie un texto.
Ouais.
OK.
Le numéro, c'est celui-là.
Yeah, je vais te passer ma carte. Tiens. All right, and I come back to you guys in a second. À bientôt. All right, you guys. Now I completely, thank you, Les. I have completely lost Dixie's cards here, you guys. So I'm not going to be able to write them down. But Dixie, you can't not go. This is your grace. This is you getting to see if he hasn't changed. Then he gets to be what he gets to be, but you don't feel it anymore. That's the giving the grace back. Do you feel that? All right, Liz, and then we're going up to YouTube. Who's sitting there still watching earliest on the YouTube? There we go, Liz. King of Wands. Are you buying land? About your son. Yeah, you go and you work it out. What do you need to do before I move on to Liz's cards here? What do you need to? Do you not have a relationship with your son? Because that's the trick. This is your gift. This is the moment to open that door. He wants to go. He has anger. But no, it's not yours, right? Dixie, understand that this is not your anger. That's his anger. He has something to say to his dad. Does he want you to go with him, or does he want to go in there by himself? Because are you afraid like he's going to do like physical harm to your ex? Like what kind of energy am I looking at here? Because this is whatever you're most afraid of. He's going to put a piece of himself for himself together when this meeting happens, right? Appreciate sharing is caring, you guys. Much appreciate the shares, Liz. Wow, French. Am I reading from Canada? I'm just outside of Montreal, in Quebec, Canada, near about halfway between Montreal and Ottawa, on the Quebec side of the line, Angelina. So I also read in French. That was one of my French clients who came in to pay for a reading. He's walked by him 17 years. Oh, all right. Dude, Dixie, ask your boy if he would. When is this meeting? Because I'll sit down and read a few cards with him and help him find his power before he goes in there, if you want. When is this meeting? But he can't not go. He's got to go. This means everything in the world to him. Thursday. Well, here, I can make the time for you. Ask him if he's interested in having a brief session. I can help him find his course so that he goes in there and gets what he really, really wants from that meeting. And because this is him. That's the right. We are half our parents, half our dad, half our mom. Doesn't matter. You go through life, you can hate your dad, but that means you go through life hating half yourself, and that can't be. He has to be able to give his dad back his grace, and you have to give his dad back his grace in spite of the fact that maybe dad is still the scumbag that he was all these 17 years. You get it? And that's the alignment. That's the gift of the adamant. And all at that age makes me nervous what's fixing to happen. Right, so you're going to hold space for the worst thing in the possible world to happen? Could you think about that for a half a second? Why do you want to pray for shit you don't want to have happen by putting your focus onto things that you don't want to have happen? Knock it off. Drop the rock. Stop it. Make sense? Or I will bury you alive in a box. Liz, where are you? Liz has got to be here. Stop worrying. Did you look up that YouTube video? Guys, all of y'all take the time over the next week, go find this video, okay? This video is called Bob Newhart, and Hart is spelled H-A-R-T, Newhart. And the video is called Stop It. Go watch this video, okay? Because go watch this video. You'll get it. All of y'all, you too, Liz. Yes, especially you, Liz. But go watch this video. All right. Dixie, no, it was Dixie needs to watch the video, but all y'all need to watch this video. It's called Stop It, Bob Newhart. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, yes, now these are your cards, Liz. These next cards that I am shuffling here, these are your cards. Don't confuse me. All right. A big old box of love. Give him back a box of love. Bring him his favorite chocolates or something when you go, Dixie. Give him love. That's all he deserves. Just give him love, right? And if you want to, I'll show you how to do a love curse before we end for the day, you guys. If you're going to be here, you got to know how to do a love curse. Love curses are the best things, dude. 4 of Swords, Liz. Whoa. Oh, and 4 of Wands. Married your cousin. She won't be there. Good. You can give her back her grace at the same time. Liz, what's this decision? What's this choice? Are you healing or are you healing? Are you healing from pain or are you healing into healing? Do you feel the difference? Can you feel this difference, Liz? Can you feel healing from pain versus healing into healing? Just a moment. Do you get this? Do you know what this message is, Liz? Do you know what this choice is that you got to make here? Do you know what this choice is? Do I need to even shove you off a cliff? Do you get this? Right? No more woulda, shoulda, couldas, you guys. Look at that. There's your freedom. Make the decision. Make the choice. And over and over and over again. Always choose this. Always choose this, because your pointy little head will lie to you about your alignment. Always feel your... Don't think about your alignment. You think about your alignment is broken. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. You got to feel the alignment. You can't think your way into alignment. You have to feel your way into alignment. You know this because you said this in your manifestation last night. And now I want you to go forth and be this and teach this to everybody that you could possibly teach this to. This is it. This is be that alignment. You can't think your way into it. Oh, look. Look, this is what you've been praying for. This is what you've been doing all this work and all this internal meditation and stuff for. And wasn't it freaking easy? Do you get it? Do you feel how easy this completion is? Boom! Alignment. Easy peasy. Now teach it. Tell everybody you know. Hello, Amanda. I read for you this morning already. Yeah, you get this. Go do this. Go be this. You guys loving this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Liz. How are you going to teach this? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Do you have young kids by any chance? Teach the kids. Do you teach school? Teach the kids. Good morning, Amanda B. Slept in today. Well, that's all right. Choose. That's the trick, you guys. You gotta feel. You feel the healing. Feel the alignment. You are a teacher. Teach it to your kids. Teach it to your kids, honey. I wasn't kidding. Teach it to your kids. That teacher thing come up on purpose. Teach it to your kids. Choose alignment and find creative ways to teach these kids how to do this. And don't be spiritual about it. Be scientific about it. Dude, this is quantum physics, you guys. This is like, you could call it string theory. Teach your husband. Teach everybody. You can't think your way into this. You have to feel your way into it. All right, where were we? Okay. Who did we have aside from... Who didn't we read for on there yet this morning? I don't think they're still here. Berwick. Oh, it's Barwick is... possibly missing in action. I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen them post since they came in ages ago and now they're gone. And Andrea and Jazz have read for. So, is Barwick there? Because if not, we're going to read for Angelina Jolly. All right, hang in there, you guys. I'm coming back. I've only got the 2 left on the YouTubes, and we're here until noon. So we've got an hour and 6 minutes left to read, you guys. So we're all over this. All right. And it doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks like it's you, Angelina. All righty. Here we go. All right. All right. Very cool. All right, you guys, you have an option of hanging out here on TikTok. Oh, you're welcome, Angelina. Oh, it's what's just ending, what's ended or ending for you, Angelina. Then I get a 10 of swords jumping out. This is so much the energy of a drop the rock card. Who is sending me jumpers out of here? You got to get into alignment. Dear, you know how to get into alignment. You know how to do this. I don't need to tell you to get into alignment. You know how to get into alignment. What is ending for you that's knocked you so far out of alignment that I need to be sitting here and telling you to get back into alignment? Oh, you walked away from someone months ago. And did you see them again? Or were you thinking about them? They came back into your perception that you've been thinking about this... Or do you need to go back and work out what you are still carrying as a result of the baggage of that relationship? You had thought of them. All right, so I want you to go back. I'm going to show you guys. This is we're going to do the exercise. Angelina, I want you to get into alignment with me. Teresa fell asleep. That happens at that hour of the night, right? All right, I want you guys to get into alignment. I'm going to show you guys how to work out that past person that's waking you up in the middle of the night. And here's how you give them back their grace, okay? You ready, Angelina? You know how to get into alignment. Take a nice deep breath. Get here, get now. And relax in. And when you're ready, I want you to type the words I am into the live. If you guys don't know how to do this, you are going to just feel the power of the words I am. Get here, get now. All right. And then we're going to show you how to work out that past lover that comes up every now and again, comes back into your thoughts, and you're all of a sudden second guessing, and you're back in your head picking over an old relationship that you don't want, didn't want, and can't have anyway. So why are you thinking about it? Right? You ready, Angelina? Come on. She typing me a story. Yeah, you're ready. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to get into alignment, and I want you to picture this someone from months ago in their absolute perfection. I want you to see them the moment in their... You thought they were the cat's meow and everything was perfect. Can you see that person standing in front of you? If you can imagine that person in front of you, then we're halfway there. Let me know when you can see them, Angelina. Can you call their spirit in front of you and see them? Yes, okay. Now that you see them, I want you to have a conversation with it. And you can do this in alignment. This is what's so cool about alignment. I want you to have a conversation. I want you to have a give and take. And I want you to give them back what was good for you about that relationship, what you got out of that relationship, what you learned from that relationship. And I want you to give them back the grace that you once held for them and leave them there. And that, my friends, is the exercise. And that's how you give the person back their grace. Do you get this, Angelina? Devil's in the details. The more specific you can get about the lesson versus the loss, eliminate the loss, carry forward the lesson. Does that work? You guys get this? Does this seem difficult or... Oh, good luck, Angelina. All right. I'm going to write these down for you. Knight of Cups. 6 of Pentacles, right? This is you're going to have the spiritual negotiations with his spirit, right? The conversation that you couldn't have, that you didn't have, now you're going to have it. You're going to talk it all out. You go, you know what? I really love the way they made that spinach souffle. I really couldn't stand the way that you did that, but I really, really liked that, right? So you want to eliminate all that negativity so that you're not carrying it with you, and you want to pull that power. Is someone who's been holding your further manifestations. If you want them to, they could be, Angelina, but that's going to be between you and them, right? You've got to decide that at your manifestation level. If you were going back, based on these cards, I would not be going back after them unless I were perfectly in alignment and knew the exact words that I was going to say to them to get them back on board, okay? And otherwise, don't even. It seems like, obviously, what are you talking about, Dana? This is wild. Did you know that reading tarot is illegal in Pennsylvania? Actually, I did know that it is illegal in Pennsylvania, which is a stupid law, but, you know. All right. Good luck, Angelina. Let me know how that works out. And the devil's in the details. The more specific you can get, the more emotionally specific you can get, the better. Give them back their grace. I have some friends that live and work in Pennsylvania, Dana, and the very idea. I was actually, I'm writing down a death card for some bizarre reason. Will a lawyer contact you this month? King of Ducats. Can you afford are they coming after you for money, or do you need a lawyer? I got a King of Pentacles. Why you got a lawyer contest? Somebody could be giving you a will. Somebody giving you a, oh, yeah. Teresha, yeah. Let me read for you next. Let's see what we can go there. Who all's been waiting here all morning? I have an hour left, you guys, for reading. Hang in there. It is an inherent. Dude, he's going to contact you real soon. I got a King of Pentacles. Be patient. Relax your ass. It's coming, son.
So I'm trying to figure out what
All right. You fell asleep. I read if Treva fell asleep, although Treva's on the same time frame as I am, so she's usually, maybe she had a doctor's appointment or something. All right. Oh, Attract Abundance. You've been hanging out here all morning. I'll do you right after Teresha. I'm afraid this pencil's not going to last very long. I don't know how far the lead goes. What the cards got to say. Let's find out what the cards got to say for you, Terry. Oh, this is Temperance. What are you trying to put together? You got to put something together here. This is, you already know. This is about your alignment, and then go after it. Look, 8 of Wands, King of Wands. What did you create? Okay, all right, so did you get the divorce papers yet? When are the divorce papers? Annulment papers. How are they doing this? It's happening. Dude, you all know the cards. You all the cards. What is this? What am I looking at? You've just got to relax into this. Stay in alignment. Stay focused on where you're going, who you are, right? Be the bish that you, right? You think they filed. Yeah, so I do too. So this is, look at this. You just got to worry. Then it's the 10 of Swords. As soon as it's over, right? Then it's all yours. King of Pentacles. Look at that, right? There's the Judgment. And you created this, right? Technically, she created it, but whatever, right? This is the High Priestess. And look at, and the two of you together again. What was the King of Pentacles? Oh, the King of Pentacles. That's the money coming, Lane. Just be patient. It's coming, babe. That money is so coming. Oh my gosh. Dude, just relax, Terry. You know, as soon as you get confirmation that it's done, man, there's planning to, I'm not seeing a planning for a wedding. I'm not seeing a wedding in here just yet, darling. I don't think you've gone all in quite on this. There's a bit of healing to occur here. I think there's some time between that divorce and a wedding date for you, and I would hang on to that. Will he lose money? He may. It might cost him her dowry. Dumbass. He shouldn't have married her for the first place, right? So if it's going to cost him money, it's his money, and he never should have put it in there to begin with. Oh, you're welcome, Lane. Does that make sense to you, darling? Being part of your reading, being part of, yeah, they're so grateful for your gift of time and cards. Oh, have a great day, Angelina. Thank you so much. And say hi to the cat for me. Right? But stay focused. This feels like there's a bit of space. You'll know when it's clean and comfortable. All right. But holy cow, patience. You've already won. And just don't let anything take away. So what's happening on the work front? What's the job you're going after here? Who's this King of Wands? Did you get the job? Did you get the job? You may move nearer to school. Have you talked to the advisors about getting? Did you not talk to? You got 2 advisors. Oh, onto the school property. That's actually a good idea. That actually might be safer for you as well. Cheaper too, I imagine. Dude, I'm still getting these 2 kings coming up for you. Go talk to them. You need to talk to these advisors. I'm telling you that on campus, and you can say for there you go. Right?
Yeah, you got my message about the...
Excellent. Yeah, but go talk to the advisors. Those 2 kings need a decision. It's one or the other. You can't serve 2. You can't serve 2 kings, and so I don't know which way that's gonna go. But I would talk to both of them. I'm telling you, one of them is your way forward. They both need you. Will they let you? I don't know. Talk to them. You have to talk to them, and they will. That's their job, is to advise you on stuff like that. And I hope that they do. Pulled a woman in a strange country card, and I need, I'm a scared little woman. I need to be protected, and I'll be safer on campus, and yada yada. Just Theories just discovered the emojis on YouTube. Thanks, Just Theories. All right. You got me, Brand. The King of Wands is about being the healing, right? You need to be there. You know what it is. You know how this is going to work best for you. Stay focused on what's going to work best for you. And how do you do that? Stay in alignment. Always in alignment. Always, always. Love to you, darling. All right. Attract abundance. You get experience points. What the heck? Do you use those for anyone here now? Experience points. What, for the emojis? I have no clue what that is about. This first time anybody's asked me about it, Just Theories. I have no idea what that's about at all. Yeah. Attract abundance. Are you still here? You are. Experience on. What? What is that all about? Good, dude. Earn experience points. They got to be good for something. Are they good for me? I don't know. I got to learn about these experience points. But like I said, my goal is to have it so that I'm not operating on somebody else's platform, driving traffic to somebody else's platform. I'd rather be driving them to my own platform. And, if we're going to change the world, I shouldn't have to... use something I don't agree with in order to get there, which is why you guys got to follow me on YouTube. The sooner the better. If you can't find me, send me a message. You got to stop. You're touching too fast, Dana. But keep touching. Go ahead. The tapping is clapping. We like the tapping. All right. Attract abundance. King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, and oh, all right. So okay, what is this? Okay, let's put this to bed right now. Do you have somebody that you would desperately love to spend the rest of your days with, attract abundance, but you don't know who they are? Or you do know who they are, I'm sorry. You know who, do you have this particular person in mind? Is this somebody that you know, or is this somebody that you're just trying to manifest? A yes and a yes. So you're trying to manifest this relationship with them. So why haven't you called them? Scaredy cat. Why haven't you picked up the phone and said, hey, let's go for coffee. Let's go to a movie. How do you feel about checking out this new museum with me? Oh, you are with them. Okay. Same thing. So what are you so afraid of? Well, you got work. Look here. Relationships require work. So, you know, all of these, you gotta be brave enough to create and nurture and really work. The funny thing is that these guys, does he drink to excess? He's not no, I could see he's not a provider. He's a spendthrift. Is he an alcoholic? He doesn't drink. He's not on drugs. He just money burns holes in his pockets. Yeah? He doesn't make money, really. Okay. Now, I want you to take a nice deep breath. If you two were to be together and you had to be the financial provider, he tries, he's a mechanic. Okay, there's do not. There is no try. Okay, why isn't he working as a mechanic? Why isn't he currently working? Why isn't he currently working? He's just odd, and I'm jobs he gets. Okay. So here's the thing. So what is in your past that makes this difficult? Are you comfortable with him? You happy with him? You don't care do you care whether or not he is some kind of financial provider, or do you just want to be with him in spite of him being who and what he is? Where are you with that energy? Bum, bum, bum. See, this is a trick, you guys. You can provide, you don't care, you just love him, but everybody's looking at you going, dude, no, the guy has to be the provider. This is abnormal. And so you are in a position of having that noise in the back of your head. This is what I'm seeing here, right? Get the hell out of your head. It doesn't bother you. That's perfect. So then what are you building? And you got to put more effort and energy in it. You want to create memories and history with this man, then put more effort and energy into it. Dude, how do you feel about asking him to marry you? Because he's not going to marry you if he's a man and he's not working and he's got no money. He hasn't got the balls to ask you. Men just, they need to be the provider, and if they're not providing, they think they can't do this. But if you can do this, why can't this be your wedding ring? And how long have you had this energy going on between the two of you? He's not a big supporter, and he's dying to get married, and you don't wanna. Oh, and why don't you wanna? Because you're not sure you want to spend the rest of your life with him unless and until... well, dude. You have a decision that you need to make. You are either going to go all in on and you don't believe in divorce. Well, dude, you better go all in on that marriage and turn it into the marriage that you want to have and manifest him as your best life, or just get the divorce and get the hell out of there. Why don't you believe in divorce, just out of curiosity? Is this a religious thing? No, it's probably just an excuse. Dude, here, go to the dollar store. Get one of those little candy ring pops that they make for the kids. You know, the little sucker things. Go ask the guy to marry you. Dude, you'll change his life. You'll change your life, but you will both be blissfully happy together. And don't worry about the talking heads, because it means nothing to you. And him. Tell him whatever is in that cup had better be supportive of everything that you do. You got his name, so you did take his last name. Well, there you go. Well, go make it real. Go make it permanent. Go all in on it. Go. It's you. Let's make this. Let's make this everything that we can make it together. Become the team that the two of you want to become. Go ask him to marry you, and you'll blow his mind. Because how long has he been asking you to marry him? Oh wait. He's got to get a divorce. Tell him to get the divorce. I would put a caveat on there. You guys have been together a year. I would put a caveat on there. If you guys are going to be together, you got to go get the divorce. Go, whichever one of you got to get that divorce and then go be with him. Okay? Because the only person that's going to think less of you is you. So knock it off. Because, it's what you go marry somebody that you married when you were somebody that you are nowhere near who you are today, and so you're going to stay together, the two of you, and make each other suffer and miserable because you can't be with somebody who wants each other to live your best lives. How is that manifesting or attracting abundance? Go get your divorce and go marry this guy. Just do it. Okay? And if you don't want to do it, feel your way the heck out of this relationship and put all your energy into the relationship that you don't want to get out of. You get what I'm telling you here? Hello, Yippee! How you doing? All right. Just Theories. Are you still with us? Nice Social Security. Your boyfriend has no safety net. Well, this is the fun part. There's I don't know where you are, attract abundance. Before you make your decision, find out what your rights and responsibilities are. Those are key to every decision. If you don't know what your rights and responsibilities are vis-a-vis your actual physical, financial situation, please do yourself the benefit of finding the hell out. Okay? All right, here we go. Just Theories. Cards for you, darling. Four of Swords. So this is again, Five of Swords. Dude, you were addicted to pain and suffering. Why? Why am I getting cards telling me to drop the rock? This addiction to pain and suffering and worry is just absolutely not becoming. Do you know what I'm talking about here? You are a creator, Just Theories. I'm pulling lots of fours today. Fours are the early first levels of coming together and the healing space that comes, and when things break apart, they come back together as a four. And this is a healing space that is the first level of true grounding, true solidity are the fours, right? And it's the first level of balance. The Four of Wands often represents democracy, right? So if you can get everybody into alignment with each other politically, then we've got democracy going on. You know what I mean? So it's the same sort of thing, depending on what the cards are, right? A Four of Cups is stupid, emotional stuff. To go bawl your eyes out, cry. It's like I lived a Four of Cups moment getting out of bed this morning when I found out that the Blue Jays had won the pennant. So like, wow. Not because I give a freaking whit about baseball, but because my mom was the Blue Jays' biggest super fan from before I was born, and she died their super fan. And I was all ugly crying this morning when I found out that my mom's boys had won the pennant and are going to the World Series. So there you go. Sorry, Dodgers fans, but I don't care. Anyway, we get the ugly cry going. All right, so Just Theories. Comfort reminds you of your childhood. All right. So, what are you healing from? Have you had a surgery? Did you have a painful experience that you are in just getting over or just getting finished with? That win was incredible last night. The Springer Stinger. And I tell you, that chest bump with Guerrero was the coolest damn thing I've ever seen. Scoliosis, and your dad died in May. Oh, okay. Well, scoliosis, that's not something that you get over. So this is a constant pain your entire life, or pain and physical difficulties you've had your entire life that you have sort of learned to live with, come to grips with. You are, in a sense, comfortable with, right? And your dad died in May, which is also painful. And here you are also having that level of, right? It's not comfortable. It's still painful, but you've adapted. That's where you are with your dad's death. So the two of those are coming up here. So did he leave you an inheritance? Did he leave you to clear out his will? Why am I getting an 8 of Pentacles here for you? Do you have to do some work on behalf of your dad? When you sent the first text, was Reza thinking what to say, or was his answer the same? Not sure what you mean by that question, Shuri, unfortunately. Guys, I'm not liking Ringmasters coming into my cards. Shuri, Ringmaster is, I don't know what the answer was, but he's in charge of your emotions, and you need to take your emotions back, and you become the Ringmaster in charge of your emotions. Because he should not have charge of them. He does not respect your emotions. Your dad was a farmer, so no money. Did he leave you land? Why am I getting the 8 of Pentacles? What is the work that you need to do? Did he leave you as the... No, you got work to do. There's something... I'm getting a 5 of Swords, which is fear, anxiety, worry, stress. And it's followed by the Knight of Swords. And you got to go. You got to sign papers. Are you the only son? What's going on? It could be that. Okay, so what's your mom thinking is going on? You thinking your mom is going to work this land? Your mom's going to live on this land? You're going to help your mom take care of the land? What's going on here? Can your mom handle this land? Can your mom afford this land? Should be selling the land? Should you be moving home to help your mom work on the land? What's going on here? Just theories. Are these all the thoughts that are going through your head? What does your mom want? What do you need in this relationship, in this situation that has been created? And she's living with you and doesn't want the land, really. Do you want to live on the land? Just theories. Do you want the land? Because your mother could easily refuse the land and have it transferred directly to you. But I'm got a feeling I'm telling you to go chase down a lawyer and make sure that this transfers to you with the least amount of taxes on here if it's transferring to you. Right? You could set it up so that your mother holds legal title until her death, in which case it rolls over into your hands, thereby delaying a capital gain that might financially kill her and force her to sell the money, right? It'll take too much work and you have no money right now. All right. There's got to be a way that you can roll it over. Is it going to put you into financial straits? This is, you don't have enough information, just theories. You need to find the missing, hey Sage, how you doing? You need to find, just theories, you need to find those, the missing ideas, the missing information that you do not have. And she'll allow that. There you go. So, right. So you make a deal with your mom. You can sign. I would put it in writing. Okay, because this is a legal aspect. And what you could do is set it up. Are you an only child? Look up Brandon Joe Williams. Realize that no one can take that land from you unless you allow it. Money or not. I don't know who Brandon Joe Williams is. That's an interesting commentary. Let's have a look. What are we looking at, darling? Is he a sovereign citizen by some chance? Oops. Unlocking prosperity. Oh, is this? Okay, I gotta do a little bit more of a dig into this guy. But, frankly, he is not a sovereign citizen. He teaches what is actually written in the Constitution. Straight up, that's all he does is teach what's written in the Constitution. He's not, he's telling people to unlock sovereignty out of the Constitution. That should be interesting. All right, where are we? Just theories. I'll look into him as well. Definitely do it. Do the work. Find out what all your rights and responsibilities are vis-a-vis. And what I want you to do is, if you know anybody who's a financial advisor, where you live, what province are you? Province or state? Where are you? Just theories. Just out of curiosity. Where in the world are you? Hi, Trina. Hi, Claire Harris. Welcome. Good morning, you guys. In Arkansas. All right. And I know nothing about the laws of Arkansas, honey. What I want you to do, I would not trust anybody unless they actually, what I want you to do is, I want you to find yourself a legal. You can go to the local university, local law school in Arkansas, Jefferson County. There's got to be a university, law school, somewhere near enough to you. They're going to have what they call law clinic, where you can get a senior law student for cheap, and they will help you figure out what your rights and responsibilities are. But dude, I believe that a little bit of creativity and a lot of not worrying, the devil's in the details, I believe that you can actually have this land and transfer it. And it's only going to take the prices, as you already pointed out, honey, it's only going to take the prices of the taxes and a little bit of paperwork. Good luck. And it'll make things easier for your mom too, because she can't be any kind of spring chicken, and she's eventually going to have to transfer that. But she can do a land transfer rollover, and I don't know how it works in Arkansas, but so that it flows through direct to you, so any further capital gains accumulate in your hands rather than hers, and then you only have to worry about her capital gain taxes when she dies, right? Talk to a lawyer, financial advisor. This is somebody real smart that you know and trust, okay? And do the work. Good luck. Wow. Nice. And I'm sorry about your dad. That is Knight of Swords. Knowledge is your friend. Go after it. Go get it. Maybe maybe sell the land and become a lawyer. I don't know. Good luck to you. I'm kidding about selling the land. I have you working the land, building the land, creating. This doesn't strike me as selling unless you eat this, in which case just sell the thing and you're done, right? Good luck. But yeah, find out what your rights. Yeah. Good luck. All right. Who else we got here? Who's been waiting here all so long this morning? Who came in here first this morning that I haven't read for yet? Respond up quick. Amanda B, did I read for you yet? If not, it looks like. Not yet. Yeah. So Amanda B, and then I think Dana as the next.
Yes.
Amanda B and Dana, and then we'll come back and see who else.
I'm very busy, but
You'd be grateful for a reading. Well, yippee, I've got a half an hour left. I've got a few people in TikTok that I haven't read for yet, and I think you are the only one that I haven't read for yet on the YouTube this morning. So it's a very good possibility that you will get read for. All right.
what are you thinking?
Amanda B. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Amanda. Ace of Cups. Right. Devil's in the details. What are you worried about? Worrying is like telling the world what you don't want. Why do I have to keep telling you this? How many people do I have to tell this to? Thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. If you feel your way through life thinking, I am lacking, I am unhappy, I am lonely, I am sad, I am miserable, I am angry, the universe will deliver in kind. This is not, absolutely not how you live your best life. This is how you don't live your best life. This is the energy, this worry, this concern, this lack energy is what you do not want to focus on. You may have this. You may have this in your life, but you are not going to focus on this. You are going to focus on what you need to do, to be, to change in order to not think about this. When you came back from vacation, work was in shambles. Right. And you got to fix it all because these guys are a bunch of no-nos. And look what they've done to my lovely tickety-boo office. And now I've got to fix this, right? But you love fixing. You are so organized. You love this. You love fixing this. You love, right? So while you're doing this, focus on enjoying what you're doing and stop focusing on grumble, grumble, grumble. I wouldn't have to do this if you guys, da-da-da-da. Do you see this? Do you see the difference in energy, honey? Do you see what you are communicating to the world as you fix what these no-nos broke? Right? You fix it because you love it, because you know how to, and you're the best at it. Feel this energy? Do you get this, Amanda? How did I test that or verify it? How did I test or verify what, Madison? Dum, dum. To get this, Amanda. Shadow card. Focus on the good, the light, the love. This is gonna work for you. Easy peasy. Right? My mother went through life focused on the grumbling. They broke it well. And you are the perfect person. Here, put this thought in your mind, Amanda. Whether you're fixing or creating, you get paid either way. What do you care what work you've got to do? You're just there. It took him 4 days to destroy everything, right? And it's going to take you 5 weeks to fix. Enjoy it. Make fun of them. Make it a game, Amanda. This is right? Took him 4 days to fix it. Focus on the fixing, not the broken. Oh, what was that card? Oh my God, focus on the fixing. I didn't even write the cards down. That's crazy. You're trying. There is do, there's do not. There is no try. How many times I got to tell you? All right. Dana, darling. And what do we got for you, Dana? You're still here. Dana knows your pain, Amanda.
Labels like this and the print.
There we go, you guys. Right, we got 27 minutes left here, you guys. We've got a couple of readings left in. Tests. Dana, darling. 7 of Wands right out of the gate. Followed by the 10 of communications. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh. Followed by the 7 of Cups. So do you feel like an emotional seesaw? You're kind of stuck between the past and what you want, and keep getting trapped in the past and versus what you want, and you keep trying to lock into the goal, and you feel the abundance, and all of a sudden you're stuck in the past again. That's what's going on. Ride my seesaw, baby. There's a song for you. I know you're gonna go look up this song, honey. If you don't know this song, go see this song. Ride my seesaw. All right, look at the abundance. Feel the abundance. This is you. This is here. This is now. Do you get this, Dana? Type this quickly. Yes, you get this. This is you. This is here. This is now. Do you feel this abundance? Say yes if you do. All right. You do. Of course you do. All right. So why the hell you want to go back there? You can't help it. It comes up and your brain goes, oh, Dana, look, shiny, sparkly. Remember this? Oh, you should be really angry about that. Feel that. Feel that. And you get to go, whoa. Wait a minute, dude. I choose what we feel, and we don't want to feel that. We gonna feel this, and we gonna readjust that. Wait, we gonna readjust that so that it gets back its grace. It's no longer sad. It's no longer unhappy. It's no longer angry. Now it's loving. It's grace giving. It's fulfilling. Do you feel the abundance? Give the past back its grace, and you can move forward clean, 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 clean. Turn off all your preconceived notions. They do you no purpose. Choose everything in the moment. How do you get in the moment? Get in alignment. Stay in alignment. Be in alignment. And here, stay out of your head. Do not go back there. If you're going back there, it's because you're fixing back there. Okay? And go see that. Find that. Stop it. Stop it. All right. I'm going to write these cards down. These are gorgeous cards. That's crazy. 7 cups. 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. Create the future you want, guys. Nobody else is going to create it for you, you know? Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, where are we now? I got Yippee up there on YouTube. So you still there? I'm actually a Capricorn born on the Sagittarian cusp. Yippee. You didn't realize there was going to be a test. This is a classroom. This is very much a classroom. I'm not the teacher. The energy, I don't know who that was, but thank you. The looking back thing. So, yeah, so don't fight it. Dana, don't fight the looking back. Do the looking back, but rewrite the past so that it serves you and not your traumatized little monkey brain. Does that make sense? Fix it. You love cup. You guys, I'm in your 5th house. Do you practice? Astrology, and your guy is a Capricorn. Excellent. All right, Dana, hang in there, honey. Wow. Stay focused, girl. Stay focused, and just rewrite it. Give it back its grace. It doesn't mean anything about you. You are not who you were then. You are bigger, brighter, shinier, and faster. Bring that past into the present with you. Traumatized little monkey brain. That's literally that's how we live until we go back through that, until we heal that ego inception. We have no choice but to live in our traumatized monkey brain, and our traumatized little monkey brain is dumb enough to force us to live in its insanity, in spite of the fact that it knows that all it has to do is get into alignment and life will be perfect. And it's a state of mind, guys. Life doesn't change. You do. All right. G-Mac, how you doing, honey? All right. Yippee is a Pisces. Water sign. This star, you are hoping for happiness, joy, and abundance. And you keep getting trapped in the worry about your financial lack. You have financial lack or you have physical lack? Which is the bigger difficulty for you? Yippee. So much so. I've worked on mastering your emotions for years. I'm getting it this time. Yeah, okay. So how do you get, right? So you keep getting trapped in the, damn, I've lost it. And you've got to actually, oh, I see. So it's physical and your guy is locked up. That's unfortunate. Sorry for your guy. Why is your guy locked up? Did he hit you? Is this physical? Or did he hurt somebody else? This is, dude. You gonna wait? This is up to you. What, are you afraid he'll hurt you if you don't wait for him to get out of jail? Or what am I looking at here? You're trying to get him home. No, he didn't hit you. You want to get your solidity back home, and you are worried as shit that you are going to be unsuccessful. What's it going to take to get him back home? What are you not seeing? What is the challenge that you have to go through? It was a self-defense with situation. And does he have a lawyer? Does he have a lawyer? You can't afford a lawyer. Is his roommate locked up as well? You're worried. You're drafting up a writ. Oh, God love you. Dude, I don't often meet people on here who know how to write up a writ habeas corpus. Alrighty. Okay, what I want you to do here. Do you know what you're doing? Are you dude, anybody need a lawyer here? We have wasted money on pretenders. Shit. Okay. Dude. What? You don't have a law degree, though, do you? Why aren't you going to law school?
But December is easy.
Why aren't you going to law school? Again, lack of money, right?
And if
This is, I get the sunshine. Hold space for that when you have a degree in criminal justice. You're already familiar with the law. Oh, okay. Dude, you should be going to law school. These schools, these cards are screaming at you going to law school. This is going to create something really amazing. He is going to get out. He'll be fine. First offense. They might get, who don't get into a fight with this guy anymore and just tell him to stay away from the other guy. But you, dude, you need to go to law school. If you do not sign up for law school as soon as is humanly possible, shame on you. What is this? You're afraid you can't. He's locked up and you haven't had a preliminary hearing yet. There's got to be some kind of statute of limitations on stuff like that. You got to put this together for him. Your writ of habeas corpus is going to be helpful. Hang in there, go with the flow. And when you get him out of there, well, it's a total, yeah. Well, unfortunately, you're in the States, aren't you? You're in the U.S. of A, unfortunately, and human rights suddenly doesn't mean anything anymore, eh? That's crazy. But this is going to come out in your favor, yippee.
yeah.
So hang in there, do what you're doing, write those writs. You are going to be successful, I expect. But you have the decision to make, and that decision screams at me going to... Yeah, I am Canadian. I'll be your Canadian emotional support animal until the insanity goes away. But dude, with these cards, I'd be going after a law degree if I were you. And yeah, take a chance. This is cool. Stay out of your head. Yeah, as soon as the files get paid, there's slight delay and the two of you are back together. So it's going to take a bit of time, some processing, paperwork, yada yada, but this should work out all right. But definitely, dude, if the next time I talk to you, you haven't at least looked into going to law school, go talk to your criminal law teacher, your professor, and tell them, hey, I gotta go do this. Can I get credit towards a law degree by putting this together? And hey, you might be halfway towards the first part of your degree kind of thing. Does that make sense for you, darling? I love that page of swords for you. But go win this for him. And tell him next time he gets an opportunity to get into a fight, behave like an adult and walk away. And this won't ever happen again. You've been diving deep. Well, keep diving. Go talk to your degree counselors from where you got your degree and see what's available for you. All right, you guys, I've got very little time left. I got 18 minutes here. All right, who is still hanging out? Hi, Debbie. Hi, G-Mac. I said that already. Looks like Claire Harris has been hanging out for quite a while here already. We're going to do Claire next. Here you go. Go ahead, ask your question, Claire. Ah, yeah, great. Yippee, let me know. Let me know what school you end up going to for law school. Good luck to you. Will JC go with you on Saturday night? All right, easy peasy. Do you have tickets? Where are you going? Why would he? The card suggests to me that who's in charge as to when and if you guys ever get together. Is it him? Because this gives me pause. This says if he wants you to go with you on Saturday night, he will go with you on Saturday night. You made the invite. But he's a bit of a ringmaster. Is he seeing somebody else? Or is he just out there and available? I got a King of Pentacles followed by the Juggalo world. That's cool. Right? You made the invite. And how long ago did you invite him? How long ago did you invite? How long have you been waiting for a response, Claire? Hi, Ninja Mama. He has a work commitment on Sunday, about a half an hour ago. Okay, well, if he may not be able to go because of the work commitment. But I got a ringmaster, so it's an emotional. He's in charge on it. You're moving. You found the garden. No? Did you find the garden? It looks like he's going to try and make an effort to go with you, Claire, but he may have to leave early, and I don't think you're going to like that. So be aware of that. You haven't found the garden. Where are you moving to? Jeez, and you talk about putting a dump of stuff on your plate. Closer to the school? Oh, that's excellent.
Hey, how are you?
How about you?
Good, man.
All right. Closer to your daughter's school, too. That's fantastic. Claire. Someone else. That's kind of the issue. So you've asked somebody who's seeing somebody else to step out with you. You are the ringmaster. So, what's the relationship? Oh, you're asking me if he's seeing somebody else. Honey, I don't know. Either he is a ringmaster or you are a ringmaster, because I'm getting that as the response. And if you are the one emotionally in charge, then he's going to come into your lap like a puppy dog, and you two are going to be at this concert together Saturday night. And if he's not, if he is with somebody else and he comes to the show with you, you have an issue, right? Why do you think he might have somebody else? You figured out the chemistry. Oh, see, that's good. Alignment is your best friend, Ninja Mama. I told you, get into alignment and feel your way. The math will fall into place. That's how I passed my Canadian securities course. That thing was hard to pass. Oh my God. You think chemistry is hard? Do a financial exam. When you have dyscalculia. He was sick last week and had to cancel a date. Ooh, a lot of COVID going around. I don't know where you guys are, but yeah, that's yeah. This decision's going to be up to him. But if he opts out, Claire, it'll be because of his work, but. I can't see his work coming into interference if you just go for maybe the first set or the first two sets, COVID's going on in New Jersey, right? So there you go. So, and you know how that goes. Am I in Canada? Yes, I am. About halfway between Montreal, Ottawa, in a little town called Rigaud. And if you are a dog trainer, Debbie will have my surgery in December. Yes. Oh, maybe before. Maybe earlier. I got an Ace of Cups for that, honey. Fake COVID. Rosie. Geez. I'm... Dude, don't even, please. It's not Rosie. It's not a debate. It's not an argument. It's not even a conversation. Okay? Where are we? Good luck to you, Claire. Hang in there, darling. Debbie, you're feeling early a lot of pain. Well, man, darling, what can I give you? Debbie. All right, we got 12 minutes left here, you guys. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. All right, get into alignment. You need to create distance between you and the plane. Okay, so you're good at, there you go. All right, devil's in the details. This is, so know you're crying about that. So you feel the pain. It's the truth. Rosie, anti-vaxxers and people who can't handle reality are not welcome in my life. Have a nice life. Bye. Sorry, I know one too many people who actually worked through COVID. Don't even do that. I'll pull you quick cards before we go for the day, Sage. But where was I? How do I close this gap for you?
Like way up here, crazy hot.
Quickly, where are you? Debbie, I'm going to take a nice deep breath. I'm going to get into alignment. And I want you to see the pain as distance from yourself. Do you think you can do that? I want you to practice this until you get real good at it. You can separate yourself physically from feeling the pain, okay? I'm not real good at it, and I've been telling you this for a while. It's an active practice that you've got to do, but it works. You can pull yourself away from it and not feeling it, but you got to really practice it, honey. It is an active, and is it helping? Are you finding that you're finding that respite space, right? If if you can find a practice so that you're living in a way that your subconscious is controlling the distance from the physical pain that you're feeling, because based on these cards, it doesn't seem like the pain is going away, and you just want to cry, right? Well, dude, what I want you to do. Here's the thing. So this is the energy of, if I start to cry, I won't be able to stop, right? And it's not. You're allowed to cry. I want you to. You have been through so much, and your body wants to cry. You don't have to feel the cry, but you gotta let your body transmute the emotions, because if you bottle them up, they'll make you sick. If you hold on to anger, fear, and pain, it will hurt you, okay? So your task is to take not only the physical pain that you've been going through, but the psychological stress and the difficulty. It's really hard watching somebody you love go through what they're going through. It's even harder when you are physically going through what you were going through at the same time. Put the two together and it's like, how am I gonna do this? You're gonna do it in alignment. You're gonna get into alignment, and you are gonna hold it there. All right. The move go well with your landlord. All right, let's do that real quick. Oh, piece of cake. Easy. It looks like does the landlord got a chariot or a gang? This is for Dixie, but for Ninja Mama, by the way. Piece of cake. Can you hire? Can you get friends and family to come and help you move stuff? Look at this. 9 of Cups. Pizza. We'll get them to help you. You need somebody with a truck. Who's got the truck? All right. Who else we got to hit before we get out of here? Sage wanted a card real quick. I got 8 minutes left, you guys. So if you got a question, pop it into the chat. And Morgan, same thing. If you got a question, pop it into the chat. What did I pull this for? Sage. Look at this. This is lovers. Your dad and your father. Who's got the truck? Who's got the truck, Ninja Mama? Sage, I got the lovers here for. What do you, have you got a relationship? You got a wedding coming up in the near future? Thanks, Debbie. Oh, both of them. Well, use both trucks. That's fantastic. Ooh, you love it when I nail what's going on. Who's getting married? Who is getting married? Leanne wants a husband. Who is... Leanne, it strikes me that your husband may be a pothead. What is this for? How is your son? Oh, good heavens. No relationship that you're aware of, but you're moving in with a girlfriend. That would be a relationship. Okay. So the two of you are going to live in a new space together. All right. So have you had a roommate before that wasn't your express family, darling? Oh, everything that you wish for. This is cool. Devil's in the details. And stay out of your heads. All right. So the two of you are going to have to get together. You're going to create schedules, budgets, get everything working together so that it works for both of you. Oh, yeah, I got this working out. You just got to do the work together to make it work, right? You're going to share the living space, communicate. What are we going to do if one of us has a boyfriend or whatever, sock on the door handle, I don't know, whatever you want to do. But this is, dude, devil's in the details. You two are going to treat this like a relationship, like a friendship. You are going to work together to make this the best possible partnership. All right, we got 6 minutes left. Oh, well, the animals will figure it out. Give them a bit of time, and animals are better than people. They will figure it out really, really well. Thank you, Yippee. I'm glad you came in to do not leave YouTube without subscribing. darling, and all y'all watching me here on YouTube, come over onto YouTube. Everybody watching me here on TikTok, come over onto YouTube and follow me there, because I don't know when this app is going to die, but I'm pretty sure it's on short legs. All right, G Mac, what have I got for you? Dude, you're on your own. You got to do this. Nobody else can do this for you. Nobody is coming to save you. So get out of your head, get into alignment, and be Batman. Okay? This is on you. Do you know what this is talking about? GMAC. This is, you got to put the light up there. You got to, aren't they great? Oh my God, you got to shine that light up there. That beacon needs to go up. Everybody needs to know who you are, where you are, and what you're doing. And you got to stop worrying about it. You don't know what I'm talking about. What are you worried about? What are you most worried about? Feel the answer, GMAC. Right? Your greatest fear is that you are what? I don't know. But you got to take a chance on you, because you are Batman. Dude, this is, you got to, get in there, get into alignment, become the best you that you can be. Put on the Batman costume. Become my superhero, sweetheart. Every live, you're so caring, and your messages are so helpful. Oh, thank you, Sage. All right, you guys, I got 5 minutes left. Who else needs a message before I duck out of here for the day? Speak now or forever hold your peace. What do we got? Who else? Froze. Dude. What card was that for you? This is the 5 of Axis. This is, you got to be your own Batman. GMAC, go back and see the actual cards as I read them when the YouTube channel renders. But this is about you. You've got to get inside. You've got to choose everything for you. You got to be the Batman. You got to be the one that does the saving. You got to be the one that does the work. You got to be the one that does the thinking, the planning, the playing, the enjoying, the loving, the living. The devil is totally in the details, all right? And once you know all the details, you get to decide to the best of your knowledge, to your ability, because this is all about you. Do you get this? All right. I want you to really, really stop thinking, I'm going to get into alignment. I'm thinking about doing this. I want you to get into alignment. Lightning, I don't think I said anything about your husband. Did you want me to say something about your husband? Did you have a question? Because I freeze. That's another reason why TikTok is a Lightning. You want to know if he's honest? 7 of Swords tells me that you don't think that he is, and you're afraid that he isn't. I did. I said he was a pothead. He's a pothead, but you don't think he's honest. So is it possible for a pothead to be honest, right? The first card I pulled, I said he was a pothead, and you're worried that that's bad. Being a pothead doesn't have anything to do with being honest, unless he's telling you, I'm a pothead, and therefore, or telling you that, oh, no, I don't smoke weed, you know, in which case he's not very honest, is he? Is that the question? What is the question that you need him to be honest about? Because you don't believe him out of the gate. This is, you think, you're pretty sure that he's doing all manner of dishonest things. Right? Good luck to you, darling. I'd have a chat with him about that. Morgan wants to get married. You don't feel he's honest. Well, I know you don't feel he's honest, but if you guys are going to be together, then I would have a serious conversation about why you think he's dishonest. Because if you're going to be in a partnership with somebody, you need to be depths of perfect honesty with each other. Otherwise, why are you even together? Right? Thanks for the reminder, by the way, Debbie, because I didn't make that connection. All right, who else we got here? April. All right, I got 2 minutes left, so let's do this quick, you guys. April, you got a 7 of Axes too. Why are you all in your head? What's the talking heads pulling out for you? You want to know if you're going to get engaged. Morgan, you've been with this guy for 7 years, and you feel you're watching somebody else's life go by. Dude, if I were you, I'd tell him, are we getting married? Because if we're not getting married, I'm getting gone. Right? Like, what is this? Are you just playing house? I want to get married. and I want to have children and I want to have this life. Either you're on board or you're not. And if he's not, make him tell you, because you don't want to sit here watching everybody else live your best life while you can't, because he's been all wishy-washy for 7 freaking years. Don't you love me? Don't we work well together? Can't you make a decision after 7 years that we deserve to be together? It's a long distance. Oh, and it's been off and on, right? Well, this is the decision you two gotta make. You either pull it together, make it real, make it happen, right? This is Queen of Pentacles here, right? This is the solidity. This is you hold all the cards right now. You can ask him, put the ring in front of him, and if he says no, thank you, then you know. But dude, you really want to know? Shove him off the cliff, because after 7 years, I don't know. But it's a give and take, and you know, if something's not working and you need to learn how to dance better together to make him more comfortable about it, I highly recommend that you do more communicating, more dancing, more talking, more loving. All right. I thank you all for coming in here this morning. I'll be back here next Tuesday. For those of you who really need a tarot reading in between times, you can contact me via psychictarot.ca. I'm not cheap, but as you can tell, I am well worth the reading. And we will be back here next Tuesday. Be well, stay in alignment, and stay out of your freaking heads. Have a great day, you guys, and we'll see you soon. Alrighty? Bye, everybody.